Who the fuck got me here with this imposter? One of Troy kids. I see food on the menu. Crabs, shrimps, lobsters. This is a beginner to a true champ. A bag full of money versus food stamps. A freshman in 9th grade that didn't know that he was signing up for boot camp. To be completely honest with y'all, I would have never battled Gav. But since I'm a good dad, I'm going to teach you what your big homie should have. See, when you battle, you got to rap with a flow that's golden. You got to ignore all the gas and just stay focused. You got to receive crowd control. And once that's open, you look a nigga dead in his shit. And you kick that slogan like, KO killing Gav? Y'all should have known that this was a given. See, I'm going to tell him like Ali told Bobby in prison. I'm going to preach, and you going to listen. That's the part where I wild out. You kill for your kicks like when Jordan brought the fobs out. See, this is the part where I wild out. You kill for your kicks like when Jordan brought the fobs out. In Brooklyn lingo, I get y'all booked. I got a Brownsville jab and a Bed-Style hook. You better chill before I have your right eye twisted the same way that them bad dreads look. I'm the nicest. I'm surprised because I usually charge bigger prices. Doc Mark getting the shot, but y'all not even known for giving big slices. I heard in one of your battles, you said if this battle shit don't work in a year, then fuck it, I'll quit. It sound like a wild bitch. Fuck it, you ain't quitting yet? I used a little pit for the smoke. It's like a gigapet. When I placed a pound over his eye, it ain't a vision test. Certainly, the guns that don't work for you, guarantee they work for me. When I open up on his car, the dashboard missing like Urkel V. I seen this movie before. Some say that I'm a crazy boy. I use Donald Trump money and bought a Navy toy. I pull a stick low and kick low from the right side. That's a bad lazy boy. To tell the truth, I heard you kind of pouring your fort. I come around and I'm the boy in your fort. When I'm in Harlem or Queens, even in Mayweather, they treat me like Floyd in Detroit. I need better competition. See, Gav just ain't wild enough. I'm wild as fuck. I'll take your bitch on a nail date, pay for whatever she get, and tell Wendy to hit me with a polish up. Gav gonna be an add-on to the body. Yeah, I'll take your bitch. Hold it down, let me work. I said, I'll take your bitch on a nail date, pay for whatever she get, then tell Wendy to hit me with a polish up. Gav gonna be an add-on to the bodies I had piling up. Nigga, bottom line, I'm about a dollar sign. Hollow tips like a good idea, they sit inside his mind. The damage gonna be Columbine. I'll pop you, then clap your mans on top you. The article gonna read, once upon a time. My young boys that end your life. You either live or you die. I turned a teenager to a bake-off flipping them pies. They wear shiesty for a beanie so they fit the disguise. Little nigga walked up like, what's poppin', Gav? I'm Jet. This dumb nigga looked dead in the sky. Where I'm from, you could die easy. That's just how it goes. And it's, yeah, believe it, nigga, I'm made for this. In the streets, you could die easy. That's just how it goes. And there's lingo in the streets that you just gotta know. Like, I was born brolic, chest to the ground, push-ups and chin-ups. I never skipped leg day, I was doing hill-ups. I was born on a block called Chauncey. I've been getting my bills up. I moved to Coney Island. I said I moved to Coney Island, but I wasn't just modest. The way I tap in with different flows, my lyrics is polished. But even Rashid know, between me and you, I'm probably the wildest. I said, when clips exposed, that's when you see the bitch exposed. I got into some issues from different holes. I had the feds mad, I used to pitch that stone. But I determine who decides war like Dipset clothes. Trust me, it's in the car. I said, trust me, it's in the car. But I ain't no Reed. Choppers, texts, Glocks, and M16s. Baby whites keep the FNs clean. I'll leave a crime scene in Harlem when I address MB and fire mad bullets. I flip BMF to FMB. Stop it, brother. In my hood, a Glock your brother. You might get raised by a gun, not your mother. Your pops did bad. He was really trying to dot your mother. This nigga out here catfishing. Dreads hanging over the eyes like Biggs in the Shots' covers. Any hood I move to, I find the people that use there. He's surprised at the crowd. He thought I would get booed here. He died fast in the News Daily. In half a day, the news cleared. Clean barber. He got hit with the blue can. I came in with the cool can. My gun dressed like a nun, but who cares? I said when a shotty hit Gav Sinatra, he gonna have to call a doctor, because when them shots holler, bullets barking like Rockwallers. Investigators think he got bit by a bit with a pop collar. I'm out to get loot. Bow, this bird nigga gonna die in a nest coop. All they seen was GAV in a bowl like alphabet soup. I said, you Doc Mo? Well, to me and the people, that's strange. And if T-Rex your coach, he should be at your games. Snake Eyes be getting beat up. These niggas is lames. For trying to act G, a bullet to open his top up like the V in his name. So I'm thinking about grabbing a Mac. So I'm thinking about grabbing a Glock so I can mag something. Oh, you Doc Mo, right? So fuck it, I'm a blast one. 10 in the Drake. This ain't gonna go like that last one. I said I married the game. Before pussy, I give it up foul. Right. The clip spitting out beautiful hollow tips. Bow! AG, I owe you. I was just renewing my vows. I said, I ain't stupid. I ain't coming here to. I said, stupid, I ain't coming here to play with this boy. My first ratchet led toys astray. It was a light-skinned ratchet with a big head like Coy Ray. I don't care how much his cash is, you get in this ring in boot camp and now turn a boy to clay. I said in any different ring we could have banged out. All my opponents lose. You walking the same route. I don't give a fuck about the crack you stole in Queens. So I used to crack niggas by their jeans and shake all of their change out. Brown, dance, nigga.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Not only is this battle gonna be meaningful, but it's gonna get surgical. Before this battle was booked, nigga, I ain't even had no words for you. If I feel disrespected in any way, then my niggas murder you. Give a fuck about no boot camp. My niggas that camp out your crib in some boots ready to murder you. Yes, we want to talk. We want to talk. My niggas that camp out your crib in some boots ready to murder you. You better watch who you talk to, because I'll bring a Hulk through. Insane. I had to see a therapist because my thoughts moved. She said get a pet for emotional support. Ended up in the trap trying to get some dog food. Oh my God, nigga. I keep a Glock in my section. My shooter itching to catch a body. You'll get shot if I let him. I shoot you and your mans. Now y'all both in the hospital stressing. Here at Jamaica Hospital, like, is it my turn now to get the doctor attention? Nigga, this lesson is mean. Nigga, this lesson is mean. Nigga, this lesson is mean. It's a tech with a beam. I don't let no nigga play with me. You get left on the scene. Nigga, I even sleep with my gun on me, just in case a nigga disrespecting my dreams. Nigga, one nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. It's a lot different. Nigga, even in my sleep, I sleep with my gun on me. Just in case a nigga disrespecting my dreams. Nigga, one bullet to get your soul taken. Yeah, I'm from Southside, but I'm so Brooklyn. I let a soul cooker. One time I had a plug give me some bad work and went to jail. Nigga, I was so shook. Mad as fuck that the plug got locked up, but the coke with it. Nigga, this is the wrong thing. Dummy, line you right up. Dummy. Nigga, one bullet to get your soul taken. Yeah, I'm from Southside, but I'm so Brooklyn. I let a folk cook them. One time I had a plug give me some bad work and went to jail. Nigga, I was so shook. Mad as fuck that the plug got locked up, but the cold with it. What? Mad as fuck. But the coke with it. Nigga, this is the wrong day. I went to the trap after being a college dropout. We could talk yay. Right. I had a job. Y'all listen to what I'm saying? This was the wrong day. It's the wrong day.
Hold on one second. Let me stop this shit. Damn. Ooh wee. Oh my goodness. I got a chair. This is good. I don't have to sit in my other one. What is going on? We're gonna fix that shit. I was too busy working on what we gotta send in today. That's why I'm late. CCD, read my resume. You know I'm ready this meet. Yeah. It seems like it's working. Is that working, guys? Is that working? Can y'all actually hear that shit? Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Too much noise. Too much noise. Stop it. There we go. Anywho, what is going on, my good people? Today is Sunday where we do our Justice Review. Where people very, very bad. What do you mean very bad? I don't know what very bad means. Shit, we're just gonna rock with it today. It's still a work in progress, getting shit back to where it was. Especially the intro to this goddamn stream. This shit is horrible. But I'll let these motherfuckers rap, dog. You know, I like these motherfuckers who rap. So yeah, you gonna get that. That's one thing you gonna get. But my fucking goodness, this shit is driving me crazy. Eric B and Rakim, that won't happen. Don't pay attention to this. But we're working on it. We'll get it together. Let me bring this shit down here. Yeah, let me do that. Oh man, that doesn't look too bad. We've been up all day, man. We've been working. We went out there, went to the streets, did the shit we got to do. The rap battle was horrible, absolutely. Yeah, it was. They had some good punches in there. I don't know why y'all be hating, man. You in LA be hating on these niggas punchline, dog. These niggas get their punches out, cuz. Everyone ain't as old as you, Nightish. That's what the problem is, right? They ain't old as you. Nightish Rivers. This CPAP machine, that's crazy. That is crazy, eh? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Before I go looking for some more. Before we get started, all that. Let me see what I got in the chamber because tomorrow, I think tomorrow's show is gonna. I hope there's more women in here. So I want to hear what they got. Salute, Sam. You know, hey, we back in the building with the chat having a motherfucking voice. So if you come in this bitch and you a goddamn member or a goddamn mod, please, exclamation point, say something in the chat. Let the motherfucking shit hear you. So I made sure I got that shit back running. That motherfuckers better use that shit. Mayo used it, so we're good on that part. I used it. Yeah, use that shit. Exclamation space, whatever your message is, and keep it going. And what I was gonna say. Oh, let me put this in the chat. Let me put this link in the chat. Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me be right back. God damn, I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, you know this place echoes like a motherfucker. Go Cavs. Oh, the Cavs winning? Oh, dude, who looks like a dumb thumb in the title? The hat is twerking. I don't know what the hell you talking about, man. I really don't. All right, we back. So, let me drop this. Did I drop that in the chat? Here we go. Let me drop that shit in the chat. All right. There we go. If y'all want to come up, there goes the link. Let me get into this fucking studio and literally pin it to the top because I ain't got my slave honky working no more. She's somewhere else working. The slave is not here today, you know, so we gotta do shit the hard way. Hold on, whoever came up, give me a second. Yeah. She talking shit out there. I know she is. All right, let's pin that to the top. Slave ain't working today. What up, Stephen Hall? Hope you feeling better, my good guy. Thanks for $2 super chat, my good brother, for always donate to stream. 5150. Absolutely. Oh, there goes a white man. All right, what up, Mayo? Ooh, gee, this is the wrong goddamn. It's the wrong goddamn.
Just ready Ready for the day's degeneracy, sir.
Oh man, you know what got to get here. I'm gonna fucking change this goddamn. Where the shit is at? Oh, there it is. You know, shit with that one for right now. I've been making some more new ones just for it because this shit getting old. It's time to change up some shit. Let me get. See.
Go get the money. 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 I got it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it.
Yeah, go get the money. Thank you for Stephen Hall for supporting the show, my good sir. I literally haven't watched none of these. They're smaller. Like I said, tomorrow's one Mayo, I think is going to trigger a lot of people. Well, it's trigger a lot of men. Plus, we're going to do a lot of shit on social media, what we've seen across the social media shit, to include paying back motherfucking student loans. That was a big one this week. Well, last week.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
That shit on TikTok, man. People losing their minds.
Oh, dog. Man, I went on TikTok. You know what's still going strong? This stupid Metcalf, Carmelo Anthony shit still going strong on fucking goddamn TikTok. It's like it ain't never died down on TikTok. I thought it would go get dead after a while. Jesus Christ, this shit is crazy.
No, they just ramped it all back up with the Shiloh Hendricks shit too.
Yeah.
That just restarted the whole friggin' thing.
But the good thing about that is the actual females that came up there that were actual sports announcers and all that shit and been doing it for a while actually said, I don't see the race in it. But, you know, the dudes up there, well, it just shows it's a bad look for the NFL. Nah, niggas, they just don't like the motherfucker. If the motherfucker like the motherfucker, they don't like him. It is what it is.
Well, you're not just getting with Shador, you're not just getting a quarterback.
You're getting a father.
You're getting a whole media circus.
Yeah, absolutely.
And an overbearing father.
Mm-hmm. No doubts there. I don't doubt.
You know, and is it worth it?
Shit for me. If I was a motherfucking coach, no sir. To be honest with you, exactly. I can't do it. But that's just me. I'm a total.
There'd be so many more coaches today volunteering if they never had to deal with parents.
Well, you know, Shiloh fired his father as his agent, right?
Shador did?
No, Shiloh did.
Oh,
I don't know what Shador did. No, Shiloh's the older one.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, good for him. Good for him. Yeah. Shit. Let's see. Let's get it going.
And he wasn't in the draft, but he got a contract, so.
He was in the draft. He was up for draft. He just got drafted late, just like his brother did.
Oh, I didn't think he was even in. He even made the draft.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah, he went draft. He went for the draft. Let me go to my fucking messenger. Let me give a brief taste of what I've been watching on social media. Just a little brief taste. This is
Right now, TikTok is evictions, college loans.
Yeah, it's
Shador and all that crazy shit, dude.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So I don't know about y'all. This shit right here, I was dying laughing, dog.
Oh yeah, the shit gun.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
What is this?
Surprise! Surprise!
This can't be real though.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, my dad's the richest here in Vegas.
Your dad's the richest, you say?
It don't matter. That shit was funny.
What's wrong with you? I'm gonna sue you.
I'm gonna sue you.
I'm gonna sue you.
No, I'm gonna sue you.
Hey, all right, chill.
You want to get hit again? You better get out of here, bud.
That's it.
Eat shit, bud! Eat shit, bud!
What the hell is this? This shit?
Yeah, eat shit. You want more? You want more?
I'll scratch your cart.
I'll blast you, buddy.
Give me more.
I'll blast you.
Give me more.
Listen,
I'll blast you.
I don't think it's fake too much.
Eat shit. Eat shit. What do you think you're doing, buddy? Buddy? What do you think you're doing? Huh? Wants to blow up. Hey, bud! What are you doing? Hey, bud! What are you doing?
Man, I'm telling you, it might be real, dog.
Dude, I don't know, man. Because
I don't know,
number one,
buddy.
nobody's puked yet. I haven't even heard anybody gag yet.
Well, they might not
All
have gagged.
conspiracies contain a nugget of truth. Watch
Yes,
this.
they do.
What's up, conspiracy, brother?
All right. You just never know. I don't know. Don't fuck about it. I ain't getting hit with no shit gun. They're going to sit there and look at the motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. That shit stupid. All right. That's just some of the dumb shit that's going across the social media. Let's go start this off with a dumb. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Start off with the good old. This motherfucker. I can't stand this woman. This woman is something else. Mayo, this woman is something the fuck else, dog.
Johnson to be the father of your child. He's
He
the
has
father.
nowhere
He has
to
the right-
stay, Judge.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We're here in a suit affecting the parent-child relationship with an acknowledgement of paternity. There's an agreement on most of the issues, so I'll read the agreements into the record. Parents agree that there's been no family violence, and neither is requesting a non-disclosure. They're in agreement for Miss Edwards to, for both of them to be appointed as joint managing conservators, with Miss Edwards designating the primary residence of the child in Dallas or contiguous counties. Mr. Johnson's currently unemployed, and he agrees to join the Choices program. He does not have any other children under the age of 18, and we use minimum wage to calculate support. Neither parent has access to private health insurance at a reasonable cost, so Ms. Edwards will obtain government coverage. Mr. Johnson has agreed to pay medical support of $113 per month and child support of $209 per month, both starting April 1st, 2025. There's no request for any retroactive child medical or dental support. And I'll take testimony on a visitation schedule. The state calls the mother Miss Edwards. Ma'am, will you state your name?
Victoria Edwards.
And what's the child's name?
Brooklyn Johnson.
And when Brooklyn was born, did Mr. Darius Johnson sign a document stating he's the biological father?
Yes.
And how old is Brooklyn?
8 months.
Okay. Did you hear those terms I read into the record that you and Mr. Johnson agreed to?
Yes.
Are you still in agreement with those terms?
Yes.
Okay. And you're requesting to do a phased in visitation schedule. Is that correct? Or a modified possession schedule?
Yes. Hold on. I have a quick question though. So for the medical, you said 118, right? Is that because I told her that I was going to put her on my insurance for work?
We're
So
asking that you continue the Medicaid for now, and as long as you have the Medicaid, that Mr. Johnson pays $113 a month to the state.
Mhm.
For the visitation, are you requesting that it be from 12 to 2 p.m. on the first, third, and fifth Saturdays of each month at the McDonald's on 705 West Jefferson Boulevard until the child turns 1.5 years old?
She looked perplexed.
I didn't hear you. It froze.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Are you requesting that visitation be from 12 to 2 p.m. on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Saturday of the month at McDonald's on West Jefferson Boulevard until the child's 1.5?
Yes.
And then are you, after the child's 1.5, are you requesting that the visitation be every 1st, 3rd, and 5th Saturday of the month from 8 to 5 p.m.?
We
Yeah.
can try it.
What do you mean we can, bitch? They give these women too much fucking power,
Are you
dog. That
wanting
shit
that
crazy to me.
8 to 5 p.m. schedule to continue indefinitely
Oh yeah.
into the future?
No.
Okay. Are you comfortable with Mr. Johnson having a standard possession schedule?
No.
Miss
Miss
Edwards?
Edwards, you're the witness. You need to answer.
I said yes, ma'am.
Your name is not Miss Edwards.
Oh,
One more time.
Miss Edwards, do you have any concerns, safety concerns with your child if Mr. Johnson has a standard possession schedule?
No.
And is there any reason why we can't start out with the standard possession schedule right now?
Because he's not stable right now. So I'm not really comfortable with him.
What do you mean by that?
Him having her all day. He's not in a stable position.
Okay. So you're okay with the visits from 12 to 2 p.m. every other Saturday until the child's 1.5, correct?
Yes.
And then once the child's 1.5, are you okay with the visits being all day long?
We could try it out. To see.
So is that a yes?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And do you want that base to continue without any changes, or do you want to eventually have Mr. Johnson getting overnight visits?
No overnight right now.
Never. I don't want to have
pass the
nothing
witness.
overnight.
The state calls the father Mr. Johnson. Sir,
Fuck
will you
outta
state
here.
your name?
Darius Johnson.
Okay. And you're the biological father of the child Brooklyn, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you hear those agreed terms I read out at the very beginning of this hearing?
Who fucking
Yes,
agreed
ma'am.
to it?
And are you still in agreement with those terms?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you wanting a standard visitation schedule to start right away, or are you okay with doing the phased-in visits?
Come again?
Do you want the standard visitation schedule to start right away, or are you okay with starting with a phased-in schedule?
The standard.
Okay, so you're wanting every 1st, 3rd, and 5th weekend of the month from Friday until Saturday to start right away. Is that what you're asking for?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Wait,
have
hold on.
you ever had the child overnight before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have a bedroom or a place in your residence that the child can sleep in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And is there any reason that you think your visitation should just be this? Miss Edwards is requesting that it starts phased in. Is there any reason you think you should just have the standard?
Just only due to the area that I'm in, but I mean, I wouldn't have my daughter or her in harm's way. I wouldn't even be out here if I was putting myself in harm's way. I just want to honestly get to see my little girl more. And that's all it is. Actually just try to find a job and just to move into my own place and get more stable.
Okay. And you're in agreement to join the Choices program, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. All right. The parts y'all agreed to are fine. I do need to stay behind Mr. Johnson to meet with the choice representative before you leave today so they can help you look for work.
Okay.
If there's no reason for us to do phased in other than the child is young, I can't grant phased in visitation. Mr. Johnson gets a visit on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th weekends of the month from Friday at 6 until Sunday at 6. Y'all chose to have this child together. Y'all are both parents.
Tell that hoe.
He needs to have some visitation rights. And so there's really no reason that I've been given as to why that should be limited. So y'all can definitely modify that on your own. If y'all agree to something different, maybe here temporarily, but I don't see any reason for there to be phase-in visits. Obviously, y'all are to keep your children safe. And so even if Mr. Johnson
Can I say something real fast?
I'm not done talking.
Hey, what is that shit in that bitch face? Is she typing? I mean, she's saying shit into that little, I guess, cone shit around her fucking mouth. Ah, yeah, she must be talking into that shit.
Yeah, it's dictation machine.
Ah, okay, that's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Okay, I wouldn't want to sit that shit on my face all day. That's crazy.
No, that should be nasty.
Mm-hmm. What up,
You know,
Conshonnery?
it's all spit shit.
You talk a lot, so I don't know why you need to tell me anything new. I understand you may not be in agreement with it, but you chose Mr. Johnson to be the father of your child.
Mm-hmm.
He's
He
the father,
has
so
nowhere
he has
to
the right.
stay, Judge.
Now you're interrupting me again.
Mm.
All right, so Mr. Johnson will get to visit. He's going to visit on every other weekend, or y'all can work out some kind of agreement, maybe to start off with, maybe for a short time, but it shouldn't last forever. That's not the way it works. Y'all chose to have a kid together. You're both going to be parents.
Absolutely.
You're both responsible. All right, so that's what I'm ordering. Even though you may not agree, you have to follow that order. Mr. Johnson, I need you to wait here a minute. They're going to send you to another room to meet with the choice representative. Ms. Edwards, you can leave. And then after you're done with Mr. Johnson, after you're done with the choice representative, you can leave as well. Okay, so
get that bitch up out of. She mad.
All right.
Oh, she ain't like that one. That's the first time I actually liked that fucking judge. Oh my God.
About time he made a decent decision.
Jesus fucking Christ. That judge is one of the sorriest fucking judges that we've seen on this motherfucker, to be honest with you. He's been the sorriest JFC member ever.
Oh, yeah. He's even worse than some of them female judges.
Is LA on the road? Is that why he in there talking on his phone? Yeah, he on the road. Oh, what's ass. What up, Rufus? How you doing, my good sir?
I see you looking at the corrupt court system, huh?
Absolutely. Every Sunday.
And, the one that just stood up for a man.
That's a whole fact.
No, you didn't stand up. You stood up for the financial running of the institution. Right?
Sure, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna argue that shit. All right, we got another one. Why just shit.
You know Cheyenne's gonna be on some shit.
Hold on, I gotta fucking change this shit.
There's people like Mayo makes the court system look so good, but they really fucked up.
Oh, they're all fucked up, but what does that matter?
I don't know. I just want to debate. That's all.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes I've been triggered today for some reason, Tom. I know what the fuck wrong with me.
These all this shit. God damn.
You have those times too. You know, I don't see people fucking want to debate me sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, that is a fucking hood right there, Butterfly. That shit crazy.
That's Shaniqua.
Mm-hmm. Watch. Can you tell me why this black woman is imitating a white woman? Can you tell me that?
Man, I can't even say that. I got one look just like her, but not like her physically, but got the blonde hair and dark just like her. She's so bad though, but damn, you right.
Imitation a white woman, but they say that they don't want to be white. Shit, me. Shit, you don't see niggas out here, you don't see white folks out here saying, let me motherfucking change my hair to motherfucking coily motherfucking goddamn nigga hair.
You got a few of them.
No, you don't. Stop it. Braids.
They may not change their hair.
No. Because you're gonna go into the whole braids conversation, and every fucking culture has had braids.
I said, bro, I won't go to the braids on you.
Oh, okay.
But some of them do try to. There's some white girls out here that try to fit in.
Nigga, stop.
It's not as big as black girls. I'll say that. I would say that. I'll let you win the argument overall. But I'm just not going to let you get off with saying no white girl tries to act.
Come on, dog.
That a man got you pregnant that didn't want your ass.
May stop.
Wait
it was filed November of last year. November.
No, it was not, ma'am. I have a case. I've been.
You can call the AG and fight with them about it.
And I added kids when I had them. I added them onto my case.
You see the judge and make her take a wig off.
Man, that sounds like a setup.
Mr. May, stop.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one right here.
He is rude.
Who's rude?
The judge.
We're now live streaming on YouTube. This is Judge Dulce Madrigal. I'm hearing cases out of Comal County today by Zoom on Friday, April 25th, 2025. At this time, I will call cause number F2024-0271A. Present in my virtual courtroom are both parents. That would be have you as the non-custodial parent, Anthony Devin May III, and the custodial parent, Cheyenne Simone Jackson. Let me start with you, Mr. Mays. Go ahead and announce yourself with your full legal name, sir.
Anthony Devon Mays.
Devon Mays the third. Do you carry the?
Yes, mom.
Okay, then I'll have you do the same, Miss
Nigga said,
Jackson.
yes, mom.
Cheyenne Simone Jackson.
Thank you. Now I need to
Yeah,
swear you
that's
both
the
in. If you'd raise your
motherfucker.
right hands for me.
God damn.
Is that your right hand, ma'am? Your right hand, your other hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Starting with Mr. Mays
Yeah, mom.
and followed by Miss Jackson.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, let me explain a few things before we get started. You can lower your hands now. Just so that you are aware, I'm an associate judge. I've been appointed to hear cases filed by the Office of the Attorney General, their child support unit. As associate courts, we are courts of record, but they don't assign court reporters to us. We have a digital recorder. That's the official record. So just I make you aware of that. So you understand that all your answers need to be verbal, loud enough for the recorder to pick up and the court to hear. No shaking your head or nodding and answering questions. That doesn't record. And no ahas or uhs. You really are in a real courtroom, so I need to obey some of those rules. And I need yeses and nos, not ahas or uhs. Oh, he froze and now he dropped out. Great. I'm going to have to wait for him to come back. I'm sure it wasn't purposeful. Maybe he lost his connection. So bear with me, Ms. Jackson. We have glitches all the time. They usually pop right back in. So I'm just going to stay on the record and keep going, but I can't talk to you while he's out.
Mosquitoes.
You want to stop your audio? Because I can hear you too, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. I'm outside and getting bit by mosquitoes. Sorry.
Okay, he's back in the courtroom. Or he's back in the waiting room. He's now in the. Okay, did you have a computer issue or battery issue? What happened, Mr. Mays?
I couldn't hear nothing you were saying. The phone hung up. The phone had hung up.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Ma'am?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, sometimes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I heard you. Sometimes we have these glitches, and so if that happens again, I just stop talking and I tell Ms. Jackson what's going on and to wait, and we waited for you, so I haven't said anything about your case. So just so that you are aware, okay? Then let me continue. Well, where was I? I was asking you if had any questions or concerns about the recordings, Mr. Mays?
Nah,
You have any?
no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And you do?
No.
You do consent to go forward on Zoom today? Is that what you want to do today?
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. But I have a question though. How am I moving forward today? And I never received my results.
You never received your results. You're talking about the DNA, possibly?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Let me get done with some particulars before we get started with involve the AG. Ms. Jackson, you heard all the recording issues. Is there any questions or concerns about any of it?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Then what else was I going to do? Oh, first of all, Ms. Coates, go ahead and announce yourself and tell me or talk about the DNA that Mr. Mace questioned before we even get started.
Yes, Your Honor. Deandra Coates for the Attorney General's Office. Today we're asking to move forward on establishing the parent-child relationship between 3 children. We had ordered DNA back in February 21st, 2025, I believe, Your Honor. Mr. Mays did not show for the first DNA appointment on March 7th. Then he failed to appear for the April 22nd of this year, both this year, DNA.
Shit.
So we are asking to move forward.
Hey, I got a question. I have a question. How is that possible when I took it April 22nd? I took my DNA April 22nd.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me, she may not have been aware of that.
But I took the DNA test.
You're here now. You're telling us that now. So let me see if she can figure this.
Your Honor, we attempted to ask him the time and location in where he went to go get the DNA testing from. He could not even tell us that. And so
why I couldn't tell y'all that when y'all
Okay, Mr. Mays, you can't just interrupt and talk over everybody. I'm going to be following the rules one at a time. I'm recording this. Everybody talking at the same time is a jumbled mess, so I'm going to stop it. You've been muted, so I can't hear anything you're saying right now. Let me ask Ms. Coates, did you go back in and or where was it ordered to go to? Could you check there? Have you done anything to see if the results?
Yes, Your Honor. We did reach out to our liaison, and Miss Exalia checked our systems as well. He did not show up. I asked Miss Exalia Gonzalez to ask Mr. Mays what time and where was the location he went to get tested. He could not give that information to Ms. Gonzalez. So we believe he did not appear for his testing, and we believe our system is correct, and we are asking to move forward at this time.
Yep.
Okay, April 22nd was just last week or just
Default.
this week, actually. It was
Yes,
just
Your Honor.
today's Friday. Okay,
That shit
Mr.
crazy.
Mays, go ahead and start your video and unmute yourself, and I can ask you some questions.
And I just stopped his video, Your Honor, simply because he's cutting out. So I think that's why he's lagging so much in hearing your response. But he was ordered also in March 7th to appear for DNA. He did not.
Well, I get that, but if he did appear, I'd like to figure that out before we go any further. Mr. Mays, you're not on video, that's fine. Maybe your audio will work better. That's usually the case. So now you're unmuted. Go ahead and tell me exactly what happened on April 22nd, what time, what place, or how do I know where you went unless you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I went to the place that they have noted that they sent there. I gave the lady my ID, and she took my ID because I did have an appointment there. I went to the place that the court sent me, so they should have it on file where they sent me to, correct?
That's a whole fact.
Yes, but you'd have an idea of where you went. Did you go to the AG office? Did you
I
go
went
to
I went to the address that they provided me to go to.
you don't know what it was?
Nope.
No, I went to the DNA testing place. That's the place that I went to that they told me to go to. The place that they sent to my email, that's the address that I went to.
What town
He
was
lying.
it?
No, he ain't lying. He
I
telling
want
the
to say
truth, nigga.
like 4 o'clock, like 4:40, 4:40. Because I called the lady, I called up there and I told them, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it because I don't have a vehicle. I don't have a vehicle and I'm not in that area right now. I won't be able to make it at this time right here, but I can make it before y'all close. And the lady told me that was fine. When I made it there, the lady took my ID. She did my DNA test. She took like 4 swabs out of my mouth. Yeah, I took it April 22nd.
Okay, so you got there before 5, and you don't know what street address or what town it was in. Where'd you go?
That's I'm not being rude or anything, Your Honor, but not trying to get nobody a hard time. But if they don't know that, then that means I shouldn't even request it to be taken one, right?
Mr. Mays, it's not about them, it's about you. We do this routinely. They do this routinely. They're experts.
Yes, ma'am. They sent me the address. They sent me the address to my email where I had to go.
But I don't have that address. And I know of 2 ways they do it. One, you go to their office and you do it there with somebody that's trained to do that, or you go to a lab somewhere else if depending on where you are and how.
Yes, man. I have bad memory, man, Your Honor. I took it April 22nd there. I'm not sure, but they need to update it or whatnot. The lady took my ID. I went there and I went there to take the DNA test.
You're repeating yourself. But if you were in a car, did you drive?
No, man, I did not. No, man, I didn't drive. Somebody took me.
And you had to tell them where to go, so you had the address.
I just gave them the email, Your Honor, because I have short-term memory loss.
Retarded.
I gave them the email and I went there and I took the DNA
And you
test.
have no recollection of what street it was
That's why I
on, a
say
main
lying,
street
dude.
or
You remember everything but the
yes, man.
address.
I have all the
You got a brain
recognition
injury,
that
man.
they sent me to. The
You got a
address
brain
that they
injury,
sent to my
man.
email. That's the address that I went to.
Yeah,
Tell
my
me the
ass.
street name.
I don't know the street name. The address that they sent me.
Well, that would be on the address. Why would-
It's in the email that they sent me.
Nigga, well, bring it up. This nigga's.
I took the DNA test, but I don't remember exactly what I took. I take medication, Your Honor, so I'm not I take medication, so
He lying.
I have short-term memory loss.
Did you go on March 7th?
But you remember the
because I
exact
didn't
time
have a
you
ride,
showed
Your
up.
Honor.
that
I
you
live
called
at
them
a park. I
beforehand
don't
and
have
all that.
nowhere to live, Your Honor.
You're homeless?
Yes, ma'am.
You really live in a park? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, yes, man. I don't have a place to live.
You're not couch surfing at least somewhere with friends or relatives?
You ain't gonna help him?
My family is deceased.
He's sitting in a car, isn't he?
Your mother, your father, and any siblings? No family at all?
My mother and father is deceased.
You don't have brothers or sisters?
No, ma'am. I have 2 sisters, but my baby mother and my sister, they messed up my relationship with
No,
my
I did not.
Yeah, they messed up my relationship with my ex, and I have nowhere to live due to those people right there. And also, Your Honor, I have a case back on me when I got arrested dealing with her. That's why I can't get a good job. Also,
Okay, I'm not talking about any of that.
I'm just telling you.
Trying to resolve the issue of the DNA. The state says they didn't get it.
Oh, I took it though.
Miss Coates, Was it supposed to be at y'all's address, your
That nigga
office
lying
address,
like a
or one of
motherfucker now.
your employees do this, or did you send them to a lab somewhere else?
Your Honor, they were set up at a lab. He was set up with one of our genetic testing labs. I know what time and location he's supposed to be at, but we were trying to confirm whether or not he did show up, and that's why we kept trying to ask him. Now, my understanding is if you show up after your appointment time, whether it's hours later or the next day, they charge you. So
They didn't charge me anything.
Even if it's like within the hour, if he was set for 4 and he got there before 5, they would have not counted that?
I'm not entirely sure, Your Honor. I know before.
May I say something about that?
No. No,
Ms.
ho.
Jackson, I
Shut
don't know
up.
what you would know about that. What would possibly
Because I was late to mines.
Okay.
And they did. I was actually a day late because I had doctor's appointments for my kids, so I read the paper wrong. But when I came the next day and I did it in the morning, they didn't charge me anything. I went to a fast lab right up the street from me. They took my ID and everything, but they did not charge me anything.
Oh, they both stupid, dog. This is crazy.
Do you have
They-
that was drawn, Ms. Coates? Do you have that from that lab?
Yes, she was drawn. She showed up and had hers done. Her and the children were all tested on March 3rd, 2025.
And she was scheduled for March 2nd?
Yeah.
No,
I showed she was scheduled for
Because they told me I
March
was
3rd at 8:15.
Okay, well then I guess I showed up late, but I thought it was the second that I was supposed to come because when I went in, the lady said,
They
"Oh,
both
you're
stupid.
late. You were supposed to come yesterday," but they still swapped me. They didn't have no issue. It was very quick.
I'm just telling you, March 2nd is a Sunday. I don't know if they're open on Sundays. That's the question. Okay.
Maybe that's why but I was late. But I was late and I did get it done. Yes, ma'am.
An hour
But
and a
no, they
day
did
is
not try to
completely
charge
different.
me anything.
Yeah, they're not open on the weekends, Your Honor. So she showed up on time.
Okay, but it's the same lab he was ordered to go to.
I was supposed to go. I went to Fast Lab.
No, Your Honor, they were sent to 2 different locations based on the area of where they're residing.
And so who gets to do the test? They send it off to somebody else or one of the labs?
So what happens, Your Honor, we draft the order and wherever the nearest location is, that's where we set them up. Now, he claims to be close by to an Edinburgh location, Your Honor, so we set him up for 2 o'clock. That location closes at 4 o'clock, Your Honor. So what happens is we send a copy of that order to the testing location, and then the parties are told time and date and the address of where they're supposed to go. So the location already has the DNA order of what's going on. So
Yes, ma'am. Don't they take a picture of you after you take the DNA test? She had to take a picture of me with a camera also and wait to wave it to make sure that it's me, I guess.
Have you ever done it before, Mr. Mace?
No, man, I never had to done it before because I even had someone drive me 5 hours back to the valley to take the DNA test.
Nigga fucked up.
Because I knew that they wasn't gonna let me
nigga fucked
reschedule
up.
it again.
He said, I told someone to drive.
So you weren't in Edinburgh and they set you in Edinburgh? Why didn't you tell them so they could
Because I was in that area at first, but I wasn't in that area at the moment, Your Honor. I wasn't in that area at the moment.
What county are you in now?
I took the I'm just concerned, like, why?
I want to know where you are now so that if I do anything, I need to know where you're at.
If you do anything,
well, are you asking in there? You to go through it, or are you admitting you're the father of the children?
Oh, I'm not admitting to nothing, Your Honor, without DNA.
So what county are you at?
I'm located. I'm actually not even in the valley right now.
Yes, you are.
If Your Honor, can you stop speaking on my situation? That's the reason right now why I want to terminate my rights and everything. I don't want anything to do with those kids. I will pay her child support or whatever, but I don't want anything to do with those kids right now. Also,
Okay, I'm not even getting to that point yet.
yes, ma'am. I'm letting you know.
If I'm not talking to you, don't say anything. Don't do anything. You'll be muted
but he
too.
doesn't want
Yes.
nothing to do with
Don't
them
interrupt
kids.
Can I mute myself?
Yes,
Mute
please mute
yourself,
yourself.
bitch. We tired of you already.
Thank you.
Miss Coates, he's
Hey,
here.
all
He's
before
asked for
they go,
DNA. He's claimed there was some kind of glitch in this,
Hold on.
whatever.
What'd you say?
yeah. So to explain to OJ why this makes perfect sense is, nobody wants to deal with problems. Like, there's your
Unruly
kids.
bitch. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
because it might trigger you to do something you regret.
Mhm.
People know themselves, and though they might love their kids, but they understand what's best for their future as far as going to jail, dealing with this woman. It's just not worth it. So
Yeah,
sometimes,
he ain't wrong with saying fuck them kids. I don't want nothing to do with the bitch.
yeah.
Hell, I don't even want I don't even want to pay them bitches child support. I
Well,
don't
we'll
want
see that.
nothing to do with these motherfuckers. To
But he
include
just
not
said
giving
he
that.
would pay the kids
I
child
know
support. He
what he
just don't
said,
want
but I
nothing
would.
to do
He
with
said, but if you terminating your rights, that means you shouldn't have to pay none of this shit.
His
That's
body,
not
his
the way it
choice.
works, though.
What'd you say, Mayo?
His body,
I
his
said
choice.
that's just not the way it works, though.
In some states, when you terminate your rights, you don't have to pay anything.
Shit.
Not all
What
states,
state?
but there are some states. For
What
Florida,
state?
you terminate your rights, and she agrees to allow him to terminate his rights.
If she
And shit.
agrees.
No, okay. No one says she
That's
won't
the
agree.
difference.
The funny thing is, Mayo, most of these females would agree if they asked these motherfuckers asked to terminate their rights.
But this dude ain't paying them but like $25 a month.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. That she would probably agree to motherfucking terminate her rights. What's up, wrestler? I'm quite sure she would, because this nigga ain't shit.
Well, I think
She
he's
ain't
on
shit
drugs.
either. Both of them hoes ain't shit. What are we doing here?
I think he's on drugs.
He probably is.
Oh yeah.
I ain't down that shit.
And I don't think he ever showed up for that DNA test.
Hell no.
Oh no, hell no. That nigga
That's a
can't even
story.
go. That nigga can't even tell you where he. Well, he did say where he went. Well, he didn't say where he went. He said they took a picture of me and all that shit. I don't know. I might believe him. He knows a whole lot about it for him
All
not
you
to
got to
go.
do is ask one of your buddies who's gone through it.
You think so?
Yeah, it ain't hard. You can go to the website of the place and they'll tell you exactly how it goes.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mayo. I don't know anyone that had did what you call it, fucking DNA test.
I do. And they do have to take a picture to verify it's actually you, so you don't just send some dude in there with your fucking ID.
I will say this though. I've been to DNA because when you get out of jail, you have to go and
yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm.
They don't mess up on that. They don't mess up on that at all. So if you
go,
go,
interesting.
They're gonna have that recorded.
Oh yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that. I mean, I've done blood tests and blood draws for jobs, but I've never done a DNA test just to make sure my baby, except for at the fucking hospital. I did mine at the hospital, so I don't know. This shit weird, but they brought that shit on themselves, dog.
What's the problem with me ordering it right now and to make him go, and he hears from me and we make it convenient, and if he doesn't go, that's it. That's his third shot, and that's his last bite at the apple, or he's the dad.
Because, Your Honor, he just stated that he will pay child support and he wants nothing to do with the children. So that's what we were going to ask, was for no visits, because he's in agreement to no visits. She's in agreement to no visits. So
no, I'm not going to play that game with any of y'all, especially Ms. Jackson and Mr. Mays. This is not a termination court. I don't care what you want. I'm going to do what's in the best interest of the children, whether you like it or not. The first thing I think is we need to get Mr. Mays on board with him being the biological father. He already stated several times he wouldn't agree to admit it. He's here disputing it. Now, I usually give 3 times. I think there's only been 2. And why he bothered to drive 5 hours to the valley when he was closer and didn't ask for a closer location, I have no idea, but it is what it is. So Ms. Coates, Mr. Mays, you told me you're where, or you didn't tell me? Where are you right now? What town, what city, what county? Tell me something.
I can go back to the same location that they sent me to, Your Honor.
You want to go back to Edinburgh and you say you're not there? Well, that's ridiculous.
No, man, I'm not there at the moment, Your Honor. I have people that try to help me every once in a while. They try to help me every once in a while. So I get to that address station. I'm on it like My life is hard. I don't have anyone, so like I move around the best way I can
Hey,
and
his life is
correct to
hard,
where I
man.
can.
He sounds like a male
Valley.
prostitute, sir.
Well, you can make it there just
Yes, ma'am. I have people that help me.
Why couldn't you go
Yes,
to
ma'am. I can have people to help me. Yes,
on
ma'am.
Monday? Won't you still be here on Monday and you can go
And
to
he's not
somewhere
a
closer
prostitute
by?
for females.
Yes, ma'am. I went April the 22nd. Y'all don't want to wait to see. You don't want to wait to see if that docket that paperwork is going to come in, or either call the place that they had me sent to see if they're going to get it, because I took it, Your Honor. On my I took it for a fact. I went there and I
They're
took it.
saying they can't find it, they can't trace it, and so the only way I know how to fix it is to redo it. But I do have a.
So it was, the name of the place was TMB, whatever TMB. I don't know. I think it was in Edinburgh, Texas. That's the, like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding how they can't see that in their system if they sent me to go take the DNA test there. So how would they get it anyway? How would they get it? So basically they wouldn't get it then.
Okay, stop, Mr. Mays. Let me let the state
Somebody needs to go.
come in. I think they brought a witness. Is that correct, Ms. Coates?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Exelio Gonzalez.
Ms. Exilia, if you would get on video, thank you. Let me swear you in, ma'am. Oh, first state your name again for me in this case.
Celia Garcia Gonzalez.
Thank you. You raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
And I don't trust the Mexicans,
Okay,
dog.
I know there's a dispute. He claims he went, and y'all
she
can't
can get
find
it,
it,
though.
so I'm trying to figure out where the miscommunication was. But he talked about being drawn. He talked about the being, the people swap thing, and he talked about having a photo taken, and that he was somewhere in Edinburgh. So, Ms. Coates, go ahead, and you want to question your witness? You may do that.
Ms. Gonzalez, as part of your job duties as a child support officer, are you able to set up DNA appointments and review DNA appointments?
Yes. I set them up and review, and I have access to their system.
And in that case, were you able to look into this case, whether Mr. Mays appeared for his DNA testing?
Yes, so I did contact our liaison at our third party, and she stated that as of right now, there are no results and there's no pending results. I did also contact the Edinburgh location to inquire if he did appear. Sometimes they do delay sending in the results by 1 or 2 days, and they informed me that they close at 4 and that they do not have him on file at this time.
And do you know where he was supposed to go on April 22nd for
Yes,
his
he was. Yes, he was supposed to go to our Edinburgh location in Edinburgh, Texas.
At what time?
He was scheduled at 2 p.m.
If he went to another location, could we see that?
Yes, if he went to another location, we could see that. And normally that location does reach out to our offices to confirm that they are able to draw.
All right, yeah, okay. I'm willing to agree with whatever y'all want to agree with. Now, if one of those kids come back not mine and y'all got that paperwork, how is that going to be settled?
Oh, that nigga lying like a motherfucking dog.
And then,
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Said, yeah. Now I'm willing to motherfucking do it. Say, if one of them kids ain't mine, what y'all gonna do then, nigga? What happened to you? You went to go do the blood test, old lying ass motherfucker. God damn. That shit. Hey, bub, come shut this door so you don't have to hear me. That shit crazy. Oh, lying ass motherfucker, boy. These niggas just be lying, dog. LA, what you doing, good sir?
Though? She didn't swear either of them in.
Yeah, yes, she did. She did swear, man.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I went and took the DNA test. I took the lady, as soon as I took it, the lady walked right out of it. So y'all are correct. They did close, but the lady didn't leave at 4 o'clock.
Mr. Mays, earlier you said you got there before 5 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. I got there at like 4 o'clock to 4:40, ma'am, and I took the DNA test. As soon as I took it,
Now
the
it's
lady
4 to
herself
4:40.
The line
walked out of the
again.
building. So they are correct. They do close at that time, but I got there and I took my DNA test. The lady did not pour blood. She took a mouth swab and she put my name on it. I had to sign paperwork and everything, and she also made me stand against the wall and took a picture of me. She took 2 pictures because the first one was coming out too dark.
Okay, Mr. Mays, now I'm going to ask you to stop talking. It's not your turn right now. I know you're anxious and upset. However, I got to figure this out. Now, I don't like to push people into anything, especially if it's in dispute. So, Ms. Gonzalez, you were talking, or Ms. Coates, you were still asking questions?
Yes. So just to clarify, Ms. Gonzalez, it looks like we did send a letter to Mr. Mays about his next appointment, which was at Drug Testing and More, 723E University. And the phone number is 956-205-0103. Is that the number you called?
Yes, that's the number I called, and they stated they didn't have the results. But if he can provide me the lady's name that assisted him, I can recall.
I'm not sure, ma'am, what's the lady name, but she was like a heavier set of woman. I was there. I waited in there. It was cold and everything. And I took my DNA test. That's what I'm not understanding. I most definitely went and took the DNA test. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all about that.
You've
And
been
also, I
lying this
wouldn't even
whole
try to
time,
attend the
nigga.
camera if I didn't.
Oh,
Like, I wouldn't even be on here if I didn't.
Mr.
I
Mays,
wouldn't take it.
I've heard your story about 10 times now. I hear you. I heard you. I don't need you to repeat it over and over. I need to resolve this. So if you can stay quiet for a minute, let's see what else can happen.
We can't
Ms.
do that.
Coates, did you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor, that's it. For
Ms.
Ms.
Gonzalez, do they give them receipts of any kind? Like most people don't ask for people's names. I've learned over the course of my lifetime you have to do that, but most people like this don't do that. So how would he be able to prove there?
What do you mean like this? Huh? Oh, that was did I hear a sense of racism there? A hint of racism there, Mayo?
No, sir.
Like this.
No, sir. You usually get a piece of paper that says you took something. Like when you go do a drug test and all that shit, you get a receipt for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't normally know the name of the person who.
Yeah, I'm agreeing
is
with
at
her.
the counter that the
All
lab
I'm
tech.
saying is, she said people like this. I don't know what she mean, but I'm offended. God damn it! Fucking offended. Oh, ugly Mexican bitch.
Did Rufus rub off on you, sir?
Yeah, I'm offended, dog. I feel like a victim.
With him giving me a time, I can go on mute, Judge, and recall the facility.
He just said between 4 and 4:40. I don't know if they closed the door behind him when they let him in and then continue business.
Normally, I've been an assistant with the DNA, and normally they don't allow anybody to walk in and do DNA testing 30 minutes prior to close.
That is not your personal.
But with him giving me a time frame and confirming it was at the
Shut it out.
Edinburgh location, and it was a lady assisting him, I can recall and reobtain information.
Well, he definitely said it was Edinburgh. Now, whether it was the East University location or not, or if they have more than one, I guess you can look. Can you look them up?
They only have one.
They only-
Otherwise, they only have one. Otherwise, he would have gone to a Westlaco location. Those are the only locations that we have there in the valley.
Okay, Mr. Mays, if you would unmute, do you know if you were Edinburgh or Westlaco? They're towns that are right next to each other, probably. You can unmute.
It was the TBM location. TMB. I might not be saying it right. TMB or something like that. It was like TMB, wherever TMB is.
They're both named the same location.
Ma'am?
They're both named the same location.
They're both TMB. They are
DTM.
CTM. Does that?
D as in David, T as in Tom, as M as in Mary.
Do you remember that? DTM, not TMB.
Man, he don't know. He's stupid. He a nigga.
Do you remember that?
No, man. Hold on, let me. I'm checking right now. Yes, I don't know if it was the Edinburgh location or the other one. I'm not sure, but I went to one of those locations right there.
Okay, well, let me have Miss Gonzalez go off record and go call the Westlaco office, just in the abundance of caution that maybe it's sitting in another office. So nobody talk, please. You can mute yourself. You can stop your video. The record's still going. I'll come back when Ms. Gonzalez is ready with some more information.
5 minutes later.
Okay, Mr. Mays. Okay, Ms. Gonzalez, you're going to report on your
findings,
your call to the lab.
Yes, ma'am. I did contact the lab. I did let them know that I was recontacting, and because I attempted earlier and they let me know that he didn't appear. I did give him a time frame between the 4:40. They stated yes, he did appear at 4:50. Sabrina went ahead and did let him do the collection because this would have been the third attempt.
Wait a minute. The nigga wasn't lying. God, that's crazy. Hey, yo, you owe that nigga apology, dog. You owe that
What did they
nigga
say?
apology.
What did they
He
say?
went. They let him in. And she did the collect. Her name is Sabrina. And she even got the name. Damn
Where's the
it.
results?
Oh, I don't know.
Of him no showing. So she went ahead and updated the system just now with that information.
Mm.
Doing that. Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. That was very important. Mr. Mason, you were there. Fine, you proved it. Ms. Coates, he submitted his lab swab, so I'm going to allow the results to come back. How long will it
Am
take?
I going to have anything? Am I going to be able to talk not one time? Because I have not been able to say one thing in this whole conversation.
That a man got you pregnant that didn't want your ass.
May stop.
See? All right, I'm putting myself on mute now.
Stop.
Yo, where's my stream yard at? God, that's fucked. Oh, hold on, let me get this shit. Let me get this shit going. Yeah, that was horrible, bro. God, almighty. You let a man that gets you pregnant didn't want you. Oh, wow, that was. Let me set this. Oh, man. Damn. I wish I could had this shit set up. Boy, next week, this shit gonna be set up, dog. Oh, man, I'm trying to get these clips, boy. I can't even get these clips because it's shit, man. Let me see. Maybe I can fucking. Nah, I can't. Yeah, backtracks on. That's on. All right, cool. All right, cool. We good. We might be able to set this up real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta get this shit set up real quick. Docs. Sources. I don't know where the fuck is it? What the fuck? Man, what the fuck?
How many kids do you think there is, Tom?
I don't know, man. That's weird, dog. Because they call that man a liar so many times. Little Mike ain't his. Where are these docs at, man?
You know why I would remember where I was, Tom?
Why is that, good sir?
Because while I was taking that test, I'd be sweating the whole fucking time.
I wouldn't be sweating.
The results of that are going to change my life one way or another.
Transition. Get out of here. Don't need that. And another doc. Give me 1 second. So 1 second, guys.
This got to be Texas.
Yeah, oh, it's Texas for sure. It is Texas for sure. All right, we're back. There we go. See, let's add a camera.
Oh, what's up, Turtle? Dave. How you doing today? You all packed?
Oh, you want to act like he ain't there? This is what I'm talking about. I can't stand these niggas, man.
We got Deaf Turtle today, sir.
Yeah. Oh, fuck ass niggas, man. There we go. Hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my camera for this vertical scene set up so I can instantly make these goddamn clips and shit.
Tom, you ever ate at a place called Noodles and Company?
No.
Man.
Is it good?
They got some pretty good pulled pork barbecue mac and cheese. Let me tell you.
Oh, I don't like mac and cheese.
Man, oh, good Lord, sir.
Motherfuckers think of me live when I say that.
Citizenship revoked, sir, for that.
Yeah. I don't like mac and cheese. I listen, it's the last thing I'm gonna eat. I wouldn't eat macaroni and cheese. I'm sorry. I don't even like cheese on my goddamn hamburger. As weird as it sounds, I just not my thing. Display capture. Boom. Let's see if we got it. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. Okay. All right. We good. We good. Oh, she can bring herself up. She can bring herself up. All right. Here we go. How you doing, white woman?
I am all right. How are you doing there, Brownie?
Brownie? Oh, that's racist.
So? And your point is?
You're racist. You are a fucking racist. Racism.
Maybe somebody's going to
Stop.
call and battle on me.
Okay.
This is my court, my rules. I get to talk all the time if I want. This is a preliminary matter. I don't know what you'd have to do with it other than to support his testimony that you could go late and you wouldn't get charged for it. I appreciated that. Hey, you're having to talk about what a bad guy he is, what a bad dad he is, all
I
that.
didn't even say that. You have not let me speak on anything.
And I don't want you to say that because I don't have proof of the DNA yet. I'm trying to get it. If he went to the draw, he's entitled to the results. So no, I don't need to hear all the stuff you want to say right now. It's not relevant to the issue of whether he went and did the lab work and if the results are back. So Ms. Gonzalez has already testified that what did happen. And so now I'm asking the state, Ms. Coates or Ms. Gonzalez, either how long
They
do you
called
think the
him a
results
liar.
will be before the results are in?
I did speak with her. She said that they're rushing him, so they're putting him in. I should be able to see that he's in the system as of Monday, and then results should be within the week. So
Okay.
We can come back May
I
9th.
That would be fine. Is that the next available Comal date? Looks like the very next one. Yep. 2 weeks from now.
Yes, Your Honor, we have May 9th. We can do them at 8:30 or 10:30. I don't see any priority cases for May 9th.
Okay, Mr. Mays, the results come back in a week, but my next court day is in 2 weeks, and you come back Friday, May 9th at 8:30?
Absolutely, bitch.
Okay. Now, Ms. Jackson, you want to unmute? My only question to you is, are you available Friday, May 9th to come back for this hearing? I asked you to unmute and to answer my question.
They muted me, so I couldn't unmute myself.
Okay, thank you.
I'm available again.
Okay, well, this is what has to happen. He appeared in court, asked for DNA. He was set up.
His third time. She has stated that it was his third time being a no cause, no show.
What does that matter?
That's not true.
Mr. Mays, she's not talking to you. She's talking to me, and I'm gonna stop her. This was his third time. So now we have to wait for the results.
Yes, ma'am, but that is his third time. This man is pushing it back on purpose. That is not fair to me that I have to stop my life to continue a case that I have been trying to get for 5 years. I have literally been calling, been staying on top of everything.
You could have come to court. If you've got 3 kids now, we're doing this. He went to the third time.
Came to court. I've been opened my case when my daughter was first born. We were not together. I've been opened my case when she was first born in 2019, ma'am. I
How you end up with 2 more kids?
Because you convinced me, but we're not talking. I'm talking to the judge. We are not talking.
Yes, ma'am. For me to do my job, I need to have the DNA results. I want to be right. I don't want to be.
It's not fair that he gets 4 tries to show up to something. That does not make any sense. That's 4 tries.
That's not your business, Ms. Jackson. That's
It
my
is my business if I have to continuously come to court and stop my time. I've been in court for 4
what you
hours.
need to do to get the court order. And right now, if this case was just filed September of last year. This is
It was not filed September of last year, ma'am.
I was looking at the wrong. It was filed November of last year. November.
No, it was not, ma'am. I have a case. I've been having
You can call the AG and fight with them about it. I'm talking
I'm
about.
not fighting with you, ma'am. I'm not fighting with you.
Jackson, I'm telling you, this lawsuit was filed November 5th. Am I wrong, Ms. Coates? I picked the right docket case to look at.
No, that's when they served me my papers. Even they have it on my website that it says February 5th. That's not when I got served my papers. My papers were sent to my house in November. And I have the paperwork upstairs if somebody needs it. That's when they sent me my paperwork, and I called them and told them, yes, ma'am, I received my paperwork. Prior to that, I've been open the case. It's been almost 6 years. My daughter is about to be 6 in September. I've been open the case.
So it can't be this.
And I added kids when I had them. I added them onto my case, just like they stated for me to do.
Man, that sounds like a setup.
Mr. May, stop. Mr. Coates.
This
Your
nigga
Honor,
is
lying,
this
tripping.
was filed in November
not
of
lying,
last year.
No, it was
Now,
not.
we did try to, it looks like we possibly tried to do a CSRP, Your Honor, back in 2020. But I don't think that was able to go anywhere.
Yeah, they closed it out. They said they were about to close it out because of the fact that they could not get in contact with me, because around that time I was having some situations where I had to move home from home. And that's why
So
I contacted them.
neither party showed for that CSRP back in June 2020.
Yes, ma'am. I never got it. I never got a paper on that. I never got a call on that. That's when the lady stated that they were at a court case.
I understand your frustration. I've been and
I don't think nobody understands that.
Let me talk.
Who's this blind hair heifer?
Waste the rest of our time with all the times you went to their
Mother of
office
the
and
year,
it didn't
sir.
happen. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. You're here now. You're gonna have to trust me.
Is this judge a part of the
Filed
JFC?
in November.
Absolutely.
All the other times, if you want to go to the AG office and argue with them and
He's
complain
cussing the
about
book
it
that
and why
check
it
out
took this
though,
long,
right?
you have the right to do that.
Hold on.
But I can't have that in court.
I really can't tell with this bitch, right? Because she's giving both them the business. She's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the
She's
part I
kind
listened
of
to.
fair, and I'm not mad at her. She ain't been crazy out of control, but she been telling that hoe to shut up and that motherfucker to shut up. So I wouldn't say that she is, but she done sent her packet in.
So what, they got him off camera?
Yeah, because his shit kept lagging.
Oh, okay.
But he'll cock-eyed motherfucker. He like you.
That's a fact. I ain't got these baby mama issues though.
Yeah, well, you know, some people got it, some people don't.
That's a fact. And I got a house.
Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't.
Unlike you.
All right, hold on. Let me fix this shit. Give me a second.
How many kids they got?
You should have heard what
Supposedly three.
You should have heard what the guy said to her though. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Yes, this motherfucker acting a fool. This motherfucker acting a fool, dog. Yeah.
Because it doesn't move your case any faster.
So why does he get So, ma'am, why does he get 3 tries to go and do his DNA test, and then on the third time?
Policy. I'm not going to explain any of that. This is
why did it take so long? I mean, come on, it's been a whole month. I'm not understanding why nobody's calculating.
Ms. Jackson, nobody promised that the court system was overnight. It's not.
I never said it was overnight, ma'am, but we pushed it out. We already, I don't know if you recognize.
Ms. Jackson, if you come down from 9th, we have the results and we can go forward.
Sorry,
That's
Ms.
what I can do
Jackson.
for you. I'm not going to argue with you anymore about all the other cases and what should happen and why do we do this and why do we do that. This just is a system. It is, and we're following certain procedures. We are, and everybody gets the benefit of it, not just because Mr. Mays is a good guy or a bad guy. It doesn't matter. We're going to follow the same procedure. We have the same protocol, and he's already been drawn. They figured it out. We'll have the results in a week. I'll see you in 2. Anything else, Ms. Coates?
No, Your Honor.
This case is set for May 9th, Friday, May 9th at 8:30 as a priority. So I get to see you guys first. You come in at 8:30. You talk to the AG. That's when they give you the results. That's when you'll know that he's the father or he's not. And then I have the basis on which to continue the lawsuit now that we know he did do the 3rd draw.
That's a
So
fact.
it's a priority. You come in at 8:30. I won't be available for hearings until 9 o'clock after you check in with the state. And they probably get to talk to you for a minute or 2.
Can I ask you a question, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
What is a lawsuit? What you mean by lawsuit? Just child support or what?
A lawsuit, sir, is something that's filed in court under the law, and you're in court under a lawsuit.
This
That's
nigga
the
is slow.
pleadings that the state
Oh my
filed,
God, dog.
a paternity action against
Oh my
3
God,
children,
dog.
for 3 children against you to see if you're the
That's
father. You got the right to
crazy,
do
dog.
DNA. You've done DNA. We're going to resolve that in a couple of weeks.
Mhm.
And then we go forward on custody,
Yeah.
visits, child support, medical insurance, dental insurance, and maybe any back child support. And if there's any non-disclosures issues, if there've been family violence with you all, or any court costs, those are all the specific items that are going to be addressed in this lawsuit for these kids, with you as the possible potential father and Ms. Jackson as the mother. That's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
law.
Yes, ma'am. But the lady had gave me a amount that I have to pay already.
Tell
The
him.
lady gave you a note that you had to pay. I don't know what that means. It's possible
She gave me a amount. She gave me an amount that how much I would have to pay already.
they were trying to bring you into court to tell me I shouldn't give you another chance and for me to go forward on this case. Well, you talked me into figuring it out that you did do the draw. Now I'm going to wait on the results. So all that happened today is not my business. They negotiate with everybody when you come to court to see if you can work it out by agreement. If you can't work it out by agreement, you come see me, who I get to decide things. And they're not going to talk to y'all long if y'all are on opposite pages of anyway. So I'll get to see you next time. And that's when you get to tell me what a bad guy is and all the bad stuff he's done, Ms. Jackson. Not today.
Sorry,
and Mr.
Ms.
Mays,
Jackson.
if you have any income, if you've gotten any jobs,
Boy,
you
she look
get pay
ghetto as
stubs, you
hell,
bring
don't
them in.
Yeah,
you got insurance available for the children, you bring that in. Information about how much it costs or any of that.
How would I get insurance and I don't have none of the information, man?
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if you did, you bring it so you can show me some proof.
She
If
want to
you
call
don't,
them
have
niggas so bad,
Can
don't
I
you?
get their information so I can get insurance then?
You niggas don't
what
listen.
information?
I need their information to get insurance, man. I don't have none of the information.
And do you have a job and you're gonna pay for it?
No, ma'am. But I can have a family member help me pay for it.
The form has the children's names and their birth dates, and they might have the social security numbers. I'm not sure of your particular pleading, but if you have that, you have some information that you can go to wherever you want to. And I wouldn't tell you to get insurance. I would tell you to get information on what it would cost you, what the coverage is, what the deductibles are, what the co-pays are, just what the package is, and what it costs.
Because yes, ma'am. Because she told me I would be paying $330 a month, and I don't have that.
I don't know what that was, sir, but I wasn't a part of it. That doesn't matter. We're starting from square one next time. In 2 weeks, we start over once we get the results of the DNA. Got it?
All right, thank you.
If you're really not working or why you're not, you need to bring evidence or try to persuade me or bring a relative or two that would support your story, because you're good. Just because you don't have income or you're homeless doesn't mean you don't have a duty of support to your children. So I might have to order child support whether you like it or not. And whether she wants you to visit or not, I might have to order visits and figure it out between you all. I'm not going to terminate his rights. This is not a termination case. And I'll figure out what I need to do based on what I hear that day. But it helps if you all stay calm and bring evidence besides just your he said, she said. That's what I'm trying to get at, because that doesn't go very well. You've seen today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But yes, ma'am. I don't have any type of income. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything.
Nothing.
How old
I
are
sell
you?
drugs on the side.
I'm 29 years, so Your Honor.
Well, you're going to have to tell me why a 29-year-old doesn't have any job or doesn't have a roof over his head.
My background, ma'am. I done had buku job offers and everything. Like, they gave me the job at Temecula around. They denied me because of my background.
I want to hear it now. I'm going to hear it all
I
next.
bet you Cheyenne ain't got
But
no
you're
job
on
either.
notice for May 9th, Friday, May 9th at 8:30. Be here. Don't be late. And
May
also,
9th, May 19th.
No, I said May 9th, didn't I?
Okay. So
Yes, Your Honor,
how do I get the Zoom ID for
Oh my God, this
Same
nigga.
one, and it's going to come. Do you have an email address you can access?
Yes, AMA.
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. If they already have it and they have it in their system, that's where you're going to get this notice, the reset order with the court date and Zoom ID. But it's the same
This
Zoom
nigga-
ID from today. It'll
nigga
be in the
like
new
shit.
order. Check your emails. Hopefully, starting by 5 o'clock, this
Yo.
reset should be there. But
Yo,
even
go
if you
find a
don't
family
have it
member.
in
That's
writing,
crazy.
you're here in court with the court telling you have a court date on Friday, May 9th. Friday, May 9th of this year at 8:30 with the same Zoom ID. So be here. Mr. Mays, if you're not here, you could be defaulted. You're not here to tell your side. You're going to lose your case and all the money that comes along with it that you're not here to argue about. Got it?
Got it.
Miss, yes, Ms. Jackson, you need to be here too. You're on notice for May 9th at 8:30 as well. If you're not here, you'll be defaulted as well. If you're not here to tell your side, you could lose your part of the case as well. And on that day is when you get the results of the DNA, not before that day. They'll give them to you by email or however they do it. But you'll have the results on that day. Yes,
And
Ms.
you said to
Oh my
get all of
God.
our stuff together. What I mean, I got
These
stuff
people deserve
together
each other.
proving that he does have
This
it,
shit
that
crazy.
he does
You
make
right.
money, and they say that I can't use it. I don't know what am I supposed to do. because I have all the proof.
If anything you know is evidence. If you have any documents to support it or any witnesses to bring, whether it's a relative or a friend or somebody,
I have multiple, and they're watching right now.
10, don't bring 100. I just need one or two. The
I'm bringing his sister.
persons
I don't
that
care who watching. Really. I
all
don't
they
really
trying to
care
do
because
is just
I know
get
I
out
ain't
of
got no
court. This shit is crazy.
May stop. I'm gonna hear what you have to say. That
he said, "I don't care who watching, nigga."
Yeah, he tired of this hood bitch.
Oh, he said she set him up.
Yeah. She filed a case on him on her first kid back in 2019. They have since had 2 more children.
Yeah,
LA.
she said, you persuaded me.
He's lying. He can't help it.
Yeah. Hey, it must be. It must be.
She was
one or two.
digmatized.
The
I'm bringing his sister.
persons
I don't
that
care who watching. Really, I don't really care because I know I ain't got no income.
Mr. May, stop. I'm gonna hear what you have to say that day, and I get to decide who's lying or who's embellishing.
I just wanted to know because when I went and talked,
so you don't have to repeat.
Yes, ma'am. But I have a
I'm not
question. I have a
repeating
question though. It runs off. Don't it runs off your social? Like what my social comes up as?
Mr. Mays, if you've had jobs that give you a W-2 where they tell you they pay your wages to you, they have reported wages on you. But if you haven't done that, if you've had side jobs, if you had no jobs, there's no records of nothing. It's hard to prove the negative. However, your testimony is good enough, and also if you bring a witness or two to tell me what your lifestyle is or why you don't have a job, somebody that knows you well enough, a relative or a best friend or something.
Your fiance.
I get them the Zoom call.
Who drives you all the way to Edinburgh? Somebody. You bring 1 or 2 people, I'm okay with that. Don't bring.
Man, I just know a few people that help me, Your Honor. That's all.
Fine, bring somebody, the best person that can testify on your behalf, no matter who it is. Bring them. But if you have something, you bring it. If you go to get insurance, you bring it. And Ms. Jackson, same thing for you. If you have to bring it or bring a witness or 2, that's it. That's all I can say. Don't ask me any more questions. You're on notice for May 9th at 8:30. Be here on the same Zoom ID. Check your emails. It's going to be all in writing. Sign the reset order. Send it back. Even if you don't sign it, I'm rendering. You're on notice from the court that you're supposed to be here May 9th at 8:30. Case is over.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
That motherfucking nigga is a straight fool, nigga. That shit crazy. That motherfucker's a fool with it. All right.
Yeah, that took ignorance to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And you know who's really the loser in this?
The child.
The judge.
The offspring. The 3 offspring of those 2 fucking morons.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
They ain't got a chance.
All right, now we got a desperate Karen, they said, or obnoxious Karen, 1 or 2. I don't fucking know. Let's get it. How long is this motherfucker? Damn it, man. Stupid things.
10 minutes ain't bad, dude.
No, it's not that. It's stupid ass. You are a manager shit. Shit's annoying. I gotta fucking sign into my regular account. All right. Hopefully it stays on here.
This shit's crazy.
Of course not. It doesn't. You stupid piece of shit. There we go.
Egged by you and Miss McDonald in your entire courtroom.
Oh, Mr. Smith is back. Perfect.
Sound on
Do we need to get them in a breakout room together?
I don't know if they
No,
ever.
Your Honor. So, Mr. James is a little bit late. This is his first Zoom on his computer, I believe. So
We're gonna call the case. This is the Henry James matter 3A0817-981.
Hold on. How's she gonna tell the judge who's gonna call the case? The judge supposed to call the case.
No, the clerk can call the case.
The prosecutor can call the case?
Yes.
I thought the judge is supposed to call it. I might be wrong. Oh well, it is what it is.
in Your Honor, at this point, I would ask the court to allow me to withdraw. Mr. James did file a bar complaint against me. I feel at this point I have a conflict.
Mr. James, go ahead and activate your audio.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Well, I have a problem understanding what's going on. So you had previous counsel with SMH. You were then given conflict counsel with Mr. Smith. Are you planning to hire private counsel
No, ma'am.
Are
I
you
didn't
planning-
ask him to withdraw.
yourself?
No, ma'am. I didn't ask him to withdraw. He took it upon himself to do that. I have nothing to do with me.
Did you file a bar complaint against him?
Absolutely.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and how do you think that
Niggas.
affect your
Niggas.
relationship with your attorney?
He needs to do his job. It was some things that you informed him to do that he did not do. For us getting the evidence for me to prove that I didn't commit this crime that you guys got me charged with. He was supposed to get in touch with Intoxalot. You told me that he don't have to get in touch with Intoxalot.
Wait a minute,
I'm
what?
of the belief that's his duty to get in touch with Intoxalot to find out what's going on. And
Yeah, this
he
is
haven't done his job. He haven't done his job. And
I think
made
it's
that
a mobile
decision. It
DUI
wasn't me
shit.
this time. He made this decision.
I don't know. Yeah, y'all guess as good as mine.
I think
I
you're
think
talking
it's a
about
DUI
toxicology.
lockout service.
I don't know. I can't even lie and say I do know. Mayo, what'd you say you think it is?
You know the lockouts they put on your vehicles
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
for alcohol?
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, is that right?
You know what, Tom?
Yes,
we
sir.
should have started a lab that does drug and alcohol testing and DNA testing.
Yeah.
Just
And
the
get it all
storefront.
wrong. Just get it all wrong. Fuck him. Say
No,
your
sir.
daddy
No,
ain't
sir.
not.
No, sir. We're going to take cash in the back.
Oh, okay. To say you're not?
Yeah, we're gonna have Jose show up and present some DNA for your hearing if you pay us enough money.
Hey, Doc, I swear to God, them bitches be dropping like flies, dog. Boy, deleting themselves. He's like a motherfucker. I just know it was him. Nah, bitch, you lying. Nah, bitch, you 99.9% not his. Lying, bitch.
You're seeing if both of them come to us for cheating DNA, we just give them the real shit and then testify against them if they try and report us.
That's a whole fact. It worked. It worked. Fuck him.
Decision. I can't afford an attorney. I need another attorney.
Well, we don't have unlimited attorneys to give you. It sounds
Uh-oh.
like you have issues with the attorneys that get assigned to you. And that began.
That's not my fault.
Well, it sounds like it might be something that's related to you more than the attorneys, since you've now gone through 2 attorneys. So, Mr. James, I don't know how we're going to proceed on this case. We don't have unlimited attorneys that are contracted with this court to assign to you.
That's not my fault.
Well,
If you're gonna tell the attorneys that they don't have to help me, then what am I gonna do? You told me in open court December the 16th that they don't have to do anything for me. I have a 6th Amendment right to be represented by attorneys.
And Mr.
And they're not
James, I
doing
can tell you
that.
unequivocally,
They're not
I
doing
cannot
that.
say your attorneys don't have to do anything for you. So that's just not true. And
What was
you
you
need
referring
to
to?
how you
What was you referring to when you said that? When
Well,
you said
I don't think I said
stated that
that.
my attorneys, what was you referring to when I told you that I needed them to get in touch with Intoxalot? These the people that are holding me in here, bringing false charges against me. Everything they charged me with, I served my punishment on that already. With Intoxalot charges.
Those are 2 different things, Mr. James. You are charged with driving on a suspended license. The issue is whether or not the Department of Licensing suspended your license, whether you were given notice and due process, and the information pertaining to your status, and whether you chose to drive after the fact. Those are the relevant issues. So you may have other concerns. I don't know your situation with Intoxalot. I know you have a beef with them about whether or not they conveyed information to someone. I believe that's what you've said previously.
But you guys are their enforcers. Y'all enforcing the talks like. I just spoke to DOL. They say they're not going to get involved with what's going on with me in the talks a lot.
That's right.
You can't make the talks a lot. Give them the compliance.
That is not. That's whether or not you had a valid license on the data violation is the question.
Nothing to do with Intoxalol.
Well,
so
who's holding me in here? Who am I fighting against? Who said I don't? Who said my license is suspended?
The Department of Licensing says that you did not have a valid license on the data violation. I'm assuming that's what Ms. McDonald has in her file, and that's why she filed charges, and that's why they're proceeding.
Correct.
They told the DOL informed me that they didn't suspend my license. They can't make Intoxalot give them the compliance. And Intoxalot sent me a settlement letter saying if I paid $139, I will receive my license back. I paid $139. They still haven't given me my license back. So they led me to believe if I pay this amount, they would give me my license back. The amount was paid, and they still have not gave me my license back. Now they're saying it's something else.
No, you are.
They've been playing this game
Still
with me for
showing
years.
up suspended,
And
Mr.
that still
James.
has
As of
nothing to
right
do with
now,
Intoxalot.
there's a reinstatement condition that you have ignition interlock with compliance for at least 4 months. That is
The
a
court said
requirement.
I complied. The sentencing court said I complied with the 4 months.
What citizen court? I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
court that sentenced me in Seattle District Court. Seattle District Court said I complied with my 4 months. They said they was monitoring me at the same time Intoxalot was monitoring me. They both had my car under GPS monitoring me. And the court that sentenced me to the 4 months, they said I complied with my 4 months.
That doesn't mean you paid for it.
They said that they had a tab on me just like Intoxalot did. They said I'm finished. I talked to the clerk of court. They said they also was GPSing and monitoring my car during the same 4 months Intoxalot was. And they said I completed the 4 months. So if the court was monitoring me at the same time the Intoxalot was monitoring me for 4 months, the court said I completed it. Because if the court otherwise,
What are you talking
otherwise they would have turned over.
Mr.
Otherwise,
James.
they would have notified
Mr. James,
DOL to suspend my
Mr.
license.
James, what court are you talking about?
Your mama's
I
court.
think you hear what you want
King
to
County District Court. King County District Court, the court that sentenced me on the DUI charge. There is no other court, ma'am. The court that sentenced me on the DUI charge. The court that sentenced me to the 4 months compliance with the DUI. No more than 4 months. It could have been less than 4 months. It was on my.
So you know what this is,
court that
Tom?
sentenced me.
That was
was monitoring my car.
He just mad because he about to go to jail.
You have to pay for the interlock, right?
Yes.
Yes. My guess, he didn't do it.
No, he probably did pay for the interlock. They just didn't finish.
He finally did when he paid him that $139.
Yeah.
And probably part of the requirement to get your license back is to clear that debt.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that before.
And he probably drove before that.
Smart thing to do would not fucking drink and drive.
Yeah.
Not that fucking hard, dog. I don't understand these motherfuckers and they need the need to fucking drink and drive. That shit is stupid, dog.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I mean, you can do a lot of shit. Fucking drive. You know, all this shit you can get away with. These motherfuckers got drink and drive, knowing damn well they're gonna lose their license, gonna have to put these motherfuckers in your life, gonna have an interlock, and gonna have to do every damn thing else.
And it ain't like Uber doesn't exist today.
Absolutely. Hey, in this time of day, yeah, Uber is a motherfucker.
You go back 20 years ago, and it was hard to get a cab anywhere that wasn't a major city.
No, you just paid a whole lot more for that motherfucker. That shit was the motherfucking 10, what was it, $5 a motherfucking mile? That shit was stupid as fuck, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hated motherfucking goddamn what you call them shits? Taxi cabs. Oh, I hate them motherfuckers. All right, let's continue. The motherfucking thing. There you go.
Right? The 2015
Yes, ma'am.
case, you were sentenced in 2018.
But the court was monitoring me at the same from November to 2021 all the way to March of 2022. The court was monitoring my car as I was driving. the court that sentenced me. They say that's their job to monitor everybody they put on DUI, and they have to have that interlock device. They monitored me for the whole 4 months. The judge said I'm finished. I successfully completed it. And he said case was effectively immediately closed. Who opened it back up? Your guess was Intoxalot. They opened it back up. They went against the court's order and opened the case back up. The case was closed. The court said he monitored me the whole 4 months I had the thing in my car.
They filed
that was
because
the
you
court
didn't
that
pay
sentenced
them.
me. That's Seattle District Court, the West Division. I talked to the clerk of court. They said he monitored the whole 4 months it was in my car. They said, and they sent me an order saying I successfully completed the 4 months. And that this case is closed. So if
But
the
that
court
doesn't
is
mean
saying
you
I'm finished,
paid
and
them.
Intoxalot is saying I'm not finished, we have to go on what the sentencing court is saying. I'm going on what the sentencing court is
Well,
saying.
then you are doing that to your detriment. So if you choose not to listen to your attorneys, you are still showing suspended. Your status is
My attorney haven't told me anything. My attorney is not even talking to me. He won't even get in touch with me. He haven't told me anything.
Because you reported him to
One
the
attorney
bar,
said,
you
Sean
fucking
Paris said I
idiot.
need to put it back in my car 11 more months. It was already in my car 14 months.
Why
And you
would
keep
he
saying I have to
talk
put
to
it in
you?
there for 4 months. The machine was in my car for 14 total months until they was ordered to take it out of there. Had I would have taken it out, a warrant would have been placed for my arrest. I didn't take it out. The
There
people
are
who
a
put
couple,
it in my
Mr.
car took it
James,
out.
there could be two different things going on. The court may have ordered you to have an ignition interlock device as a condition of your release while the case was pending. If you entered a guilty plea to the DUI or were found guilty, then the Department of Licensing will impose certain restrictions based upon your plea. And that may be what's going on.
I did everything. I took the classes. I took the DUI classes. I paid all of
And I think your case,
victim fund.
DUI,
I did everything, all that.
your
I did all that
DUI
already.
Okay. If you would stop talking, I think your DUI case is closed, but you still have obligations to the Department of Licensing. They have their own systems in place. And
They told me I don't. They told me I don't. In a recent email that I got from them 2 weeks ago, they said they have nothing to do with this. They don't want it. They say this, everything that's going on, DOL told me is between me and Intoxalot. They say I broke the conditions of Intoxalot, not DOL. They say that Intoxalot saying I broke the condition.
so, Mr. James, it appears to me that Intoxalot is not going to show that you're in compliance for whatever reason, and that is your beef with Intoxalot. Okay? But if Intoxalot is not sending the proof to the court or to DOL, it's not the court, it's to DOL, then they're not going to lift the restriction. They're not going to show that.
I understand that, but it's DOL is not holding my DOL is have to go by what Intoxalot said.
Right. And
Everything you saying,
DOL does
I
not
know it.
have proof. DOL apparently does not have proof that you have the 4 months compliance.
Well, I told them they can contact the sentencing court. The sentencing court has the proof.
That is
Otherwise,
not,
they would
I
have never
suspect,
told me.
not the same. So, Mr. James, if you choose to just disregard what people are saying to you, you're just.
I'm going by what the law is saying. It's obviously you're not following the law. Your Honor, you're not following the law.
What in the fuck is
You're
wrong with
upholding
you?
something illegal for Intoxalot. You're helping
The lack of understanding his systems is amazing.
Well, they make it confusing because you got a citizen court that did track his shit, and then you got Intoxalot who fucking put the stupid interlock on the system and so-called what probably wasn't monitoring at all because the court was monitoring. They make it confusing, so I understand why he could be confused because it's just some confusing shit.
I give him it, but the point is he's not listening.
Yeah, he's not listening, but I understand that his confusion.
But you're trying to, the lawyers are trying to tell him what's going on. He just doesn't want to hear it.
No, he doesn't.
Because he's already made up his mind.
I mean, sure. I'm not gonna fucking disagree with you on that. But Constantine, he is confused regardless. It's just cause he's a nigga.
them mess over colored people. That's what you're doing.
Oh,
This is a racist act by you and Miss McDonald and your entire
That's
courtroom.
exactly what he went
Y'all
to, huh?
doing
That was the move.
holding
That was the right
something
move
else.
he wanted to
Obviously,
make,
you're not
Tom.
following the law. Your Honor, you're not following the
Hold
law.
on, I hear it.
You're upholding something illegal for intoxilate.
Mm.
You're helping them mess over colored people. That's what you're doing. This is a racist
Nice.
act by you
He's
and
trying
Miss
to help
McDonald and
you.
your entire courtroom.
Mm.
Y'all doing this against Negroes. Y'all don't do this to the Caucasians.
Whoa!
I have sat in your courtroom.
Yes, sir.
I have watched you not give
Yes, sir.
Caucasians the intoxilate machine. You
Mm.
did not put that in a car. Instead, you'll give them a fine. But every colored person come in your courtroom, you want to put this in a car and hold this against them the rest of their life. If intoxilate had authority over me, then that means I'll have that thing in my car the rest of my life.
Damn.
You listen, if you give them the authority and you uphold intoxilate authority, it's obviously you own intoxilate
Isn't it
payroll.
if you
So
can't?
it's obviously intoxilate is
Sometimes
paying
you'll
you
get those
to mess
interlocks
with
if you
colored
can't
people.
pay the
That's
fine
what's going
until
on.
the fine is paid.
Say it again.
Isn't it a lot of times that you get the interlock until the fine is paid?
I don't even fucking know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never been a drunk like that, dog. I don't know. I've always had a DD. If it wasn't my wife, it was someone else, or I would I never Uber before my day in my life, but I would call Uber if I was that drunk.
Yeah,
Dude, I've found a nice, comfortable bush to crawl up underneath for a couple hours, couple of times.
Yeah, it's not
Been there,
like
done that.
it's not that fucking important to drive, nigga. I mean, shit. That's how my wife. Hey, you know you driving home. I've been drinking. You know you driving home.
I
What
put
up,
my keys
Nightish?
in my trunk before
Yeah,
and crawled in the back seat.
yeah. Make sure you put the keys in the trunk. Don't have them nowhere near where you can grab them.
It's just this. I understand his frustration, and it might be violent, Tom, and I give you that. But the problem is, this homeboy is a terrible communicator, and he don't take personal responsibility for anything. That could be 100% true what he's saying about this lady. We don't know, but the issue I have is, homie, you was drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Don't put your life in somebody else's hands and then get mad about how they do it. You made this decision.
Yeah,
You
that's
put
my
the
problem
choice
with
in
it
your
right there.
life.
That's my problem with it right there. That drinking and driving shit, because it's not that fucking important, man. I don't care what no one say. You can't give me an excuse why you're driving drunk.
Yeah, and I never like that excuse. You know what? You treated they killed somebody. You gave them 2 years. I killed somebody. You gave me 10. My man, you shouldn't have been killing people. What are you doing?
Yeah,
homeboy, man.
That nigga's on another level, dog.
Yeah,
he's on
doing
another
it. He
level, dog.
irritating me, man.
He said, "I seen you do it to all the color people. You put that interlock in their system, but all the white folks, you give them 5, nigga."
He said Caucasian and Negroes.
Oh, he
Get it
said
right.
Caucasian and Negroes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, colored folks. Make sure you get that colored folks. This nigga from the 1960s. Who is ruthless? Yo, Mayo, this ruthless right here. This.
Yep.
Nigga, I feel like a victim. What the fuck you talking about, man? Shut up. That made me feel victimized over here, man. This is
I
crazy.
want to know how many DUIs he's got too, because that matters a lot too, a whole lot.
Oh, it could.
Yeah, I know a guy who got an interlock on a first offense in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I do too. Shit, everyone in the military that got on their first offense, they got interlocked. What are we doing here? That's mandatory in the military to have that bitch on there.
And guess what? Even if you get less than a year taken off your license off post, it ain't gonna count for on post.
I think the only group of people I've seen get more DUIs than cops is motherfuckers in the military. It seems like it's right a fucking passage for that shit.
Oh, yeah,
it is.
Dude, back in the day, you couldn't become an NCO unless you got one.
That shit.
That's a whole fucking lie. Shut the fuck up.
No, dude. When I first joined, dude, every fucking sergeant major I ever met had a DUI.
Yeah.
So when I used to work at the Y, they used to always have these dudes that's volunteering there from the military, but it was always voluntold because they called it DUI, and they told them,
absolutely.
Yeah, you got to go there and clean up in order to get it off your record. And there was always a new face in there every month.
Oh yeah,
I believe it wholeheartedly.
I was like, what is wrong with y'all?
Shit,
dude,
shit
the
happened, dog.
entire time I was at Fort Bragg. You know, they got that, safety day for post and division and all that shit.
Yep.
We never got one,
this
dude.
day.
We never got one. I was there 3.5 fucking years. And every fucking weekend, somebody fucked that shit up.
Oh no, we had ours, man. It was mandatory. Like every fucking Friday, it was a day to go home early when I was in the military. For us, every Friday we had that goddamn end of the motherfucking week
Oh, you get the
formation.
safety brief, yeah.
Yeah, safety
Oh
brief.
yeah, you get the brief, but you know that count. You know,
Yeah,
we've had this many days since.
The safety stand down day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But man, we on 25th ID because we're attached to 25th ID. They get that shit to us all the time. Every time they got one, we got one. Shit, me. Yeah,
We
that was
never made
good
that
shit.
shit, dude. Division.
Yeah.
Never.
I know Shafter. They went like the longest they've gone without a DUI or action or something. Alcohol induced fucking was like 10 days. That was it.
Oh yeah,
that was it. So every 10 days, someone was getting the alcohol, getting the motherfucking trouble with alcohol. That shit was crazy. It's fucking insane.
oh yeah.
But yeah, this
That's
nigga another fucking 8 minutes or 7 minutes.
What do you think he gonna get by calling the judge racist to her face? Did he think this is a good plan for him, y'all? Y'all think so?
That's a wonderful plan, sir. What the fuck you talking about here, man? Come on now.
Yeah, I fucked
Well,
up.
and the Constitution says you have the right for an attorney to have an attorney represent you.
No, I don't got no rights, dog.
They gonna if you keep making complaints against your attorney because he won't fight on some bullshit, you're just gonna walk in court without an attorney, or you're gonna have to hire one yourself.
See, man, this is why they call you racist, dog. This is why they call you racist, man. You see this colored folk down here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he got a white. He got a hunky Caucasian lawyer that is not there trying to work for him. Like he said, I ain't telling him to back off.
Is that his lawyer right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he really pissed that
one
white.
he filed a complaint on.
Oh yeah, he really pissed that white man off. He ain't trying to get nothing. He got his stuff.
Yeah, you file a bar complaint on a lawyer, and you think he's gonna help you?
That motherfucker playing solitaire on his phone right now.
That's a whole fact. Why wouldn't he be? Damn it, man! I cannot find this soccer set for nothing, Mayo. I had a Milwaukee pass through fucking soccer set with a motherfucker 144 fucking pieces in that bitch. Can't find that motherfucker no more. They discontinued it and made a box set. Our box racked it. Oh my god, this is annoying.
Check eBay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I can't find this bitch on fucking Home Depot or fucking Lowe's or nothing like that. Shit's irritating because I know I spent over $600 on that fucking socket set.
Oh yeah, pass-through sockets ain't cheap.
No, not at all. My fucking 10 millimeter. Guess how much that shit cost me? The one I lost.
Oh, probably $25 just for that one.
15, and that was off eBay.
You know why? Because
that's the most common fucking one lost. Or not even have to lose it. Someone steals that bitch every fucking time. I ain't losing that shit. Someone stole it. This is bullshit. Anyway, that's my rant for today.
They
But
can't even mess with colored people and keep that on their call.
because you're saying a lot of things that don't make any sense at all.
That's a
I'm
fact,
not doing
bro.
this to persons of color. That is simply not true. I'm
They're
not
doing this to everybody
for
over the
Intox
United
a lot.
States of
I don't have
color.
anything to do with Intox a lot. I don't think DOL cares.
You upholding a
interlock
legal.
with.
First of all, no law should be enforced that deny me privileges and punish me. You can't use a law against me to keep denying me of privileges, and you intentionally doing it, Your Honor. You're intentionally using some old piece of law that somebody said to deny
dare
me
you use the
privileges
law
and
against me?
constant punish me. I've been found guilty. I done served my time. I did everything. The court said I complied with the 4 months. You started telling me about another punishment. You cannot use a law to punish me and keep denying me my driving privileges. If you think you're going to keep getting away with it, this is the way we going with this. You can't use a law, nobody can enforce a law in violation of my due process rights. Nobody can use a law to continually to deny me of my driving privileges. All this about some other shit and this other person and that
drunk
person.
driving
That have
privileges?
nothing to do with our
Mr. James,
Constitution.
I'm
It
concerned.
has nothing to do with our Constitution.
Do we need to have
You
a
can't keep using
forensic
a law to
evaluation?
deny me privileges.
Yeah, she
This
about to
case
make
been
that
going on for
motherfucker go
10
crazy.
years. I'm still on my first offense DUI for 10 years. Common sense will tell you this is ludicrous. This is bull crap. You can't keep using the same case to punish me
Oh, that
Yes,
bitch
they
muted
can
her.
if you
Mr.
don't comply with
James,
it.
you've been muted. I'm concerned whether or
no.
not we need a forensic evaluation.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I mean, I think Mr. James is just angry with the system.
Well, Your Honor, the bottom line is he didn't fully pay the interlock people. I think he paid a settlement amount, and somehow that letter did not get to DOL, or they didn't uphold their end of a partial payment to give the information that he did his ignition interlock to the DOL.
Hold on. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Didn't one of y'all just call that out? That dumbass didn't pay it.
Yeah, Mayo said it.
I did like 2 minutes into this.
Yeah, so he doing all this just to not pay this $100. Nigga,
Well,
got
if you okay, so here's the problem. When you pay a settlement thing, they're supposed to release it. And he said they didn't release it because he took a settlement. So the letter that is supposed to go over there hasn't gotten over there to them because they took a settlement on the shit. And they shouldn't have gave him a settlement if they didn't want him, if they're not gonna release his license. That's crazy.
But how long ago was that?
He says it's been going on for 10 years, so that's crazy. That's crazy. 10 years? Oh, I'd be mad as fuck too. A lot of
So
shit
you've been
coming
driving
out.
on the suspended license for 10 years.
Absolutely, fuck him. Fuck it. Hey, catch me when you can, bitch. I'm gonna keep driving. Especially if it's been going on for 10 years. Oh, come on, dog. I understand. I understand his plight now a little bit more.
Well, so that's I think where we are.
But that is not a situation that I have any control over for him and for his relationship with Intoxalot. There's Mr. James is facing a new case in King County District Court.
And this is the driving without a
And
license.
I can see that would be very frustrating if he has complied and it's simply a matter of not paying. But the Department of Licensing is the one for any future release of his driving status. Let's see.
That's crazy.
I just paid them their money in January, and then they came with they gave DOL some information to give me last month, saying that I did something on May 23rd of 2022. Right after I paid them their money, they let me. Right after I gave them their last payment, they sent me a settlement offer that if I pay this $139, that is over with. Right after I paid them, they closed my account. They closed my account with Intoxalot. Then when DOL talked to them, they open the account back up and say I did something else wrong. So you can't keep enforcing the law to keep denying me of my account. You can't keep denying me privileges like this, enforcing this law against me over and over again, the same law, the same case over and over. You can't keep doing it.
Mr. James,
I think we're ready for federal court. I think we can take this to federal court.
Mr. James,
because y'all don't respect this.
We are in a position right now where Mr. Smith has made a motion to withdraw due to a conflict given the bar complaint. And I think that we could be here all afternoon with Mr. James voicing his frustrations. So I think we just need to handle the issue of the conflict and figure out conflict counsel and go on from there and move it to the next jury term so that conflict counsel can get up to speed. Speedy trial under the rules would restart today with the conflict. So I would ask for that calculation as well.
I am concerned about finding conflict counsel for Mr. James. I think he's going to run into the same barriers. I understand Mr. Smith is not able to represent him. SMH is unable to represent him. Lake Forest Park does not have a contract with any other attorneys to take these cases. And so Ms. McDonald, I don't know how you suggest we proceed when under these circumstances.
Well, I don't think we really have much of a choice. I mean, we will have to find conflict counsel, whether the court appoints that or, I know we had Mr. Skillingstad, but I don't think he's available any longer.
Mr. James, who's representing you on the county case with the ignition interlock and driving suspended charge?
Your Honor, it looks like from the docket, Emma Rekart, Rekare.
Right,
See,
Ms.
dude, he
McDonough
picked
said
up another
Speedy starts
case
anew today, or
with the interlock company.
Yes, it's a brand new commencement.
Well, he didn't pick
under,
up. It was because he didn't finish paying on that debt. Then he got driving while
But then he
suspended. So
picked up
that's it.
another case right afterwards.
Well, it wasn't right after. It was later. He didn't get another DUI charge. He got a driving while not having a driver license.
Yeah, but that's still always inhibiting them. So it's always everybody else's fault besides this old fuck.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm not disagreeing with you,
And
nigga.
just because you pay the fine doesn't mean that your license is immediately
Absolutely not,
reinstated.
because my son's motherfucker, he had to pay $5.99 like twice, nigga. It was like, oh hell no, because he missed shit by a couple of days. That's nigga, that's crazy. I think it was something like that. I don't even know, but that motherfucker, he was dealing with his license shit for like almost a year and a half. Nigga, I was like, damn, this shit's stupid. Just do it the first time. Just do what I do. Pay $12 a month.
He got a speeding ticket.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And wait, and he thought that when they told him you have to sign the back and send it in, he missed the sign the back and send it in part, and he signed the back and kept the ticket, and then sat and literally waited for a court date because he thought magically when you sign the back that someone, I guess, would know about it. We never said he was the smartest.
I'm going to. Yeah, we know the little light brights ain't that smart. Marks with $2 super chat says, Nightish Beans got your cousin driving while black. That's a whole motherfucking fact. That shit crazy. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. But thank you so much, sir, for supporting that show.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, push it, push it, push it.
Now the back is gonna be mad he missed this song.
Hey, that shit get stuck in your head, nigga. That shit get stuck in
the back is gonna be mad. He missed this song, boy. John, time playing dirty.
Am I playing dirty?
You know that's his song, man. He don't want to hear that shit without him doing it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
3.3 with the disqualification of counsel.
All right, Mr. James, I have an address for you on Linden. Is that still a good address?
I moved from that address 2 years ago. I moved from that address.
Okay, so you're on Greenwood.
Yes.
That's right. That old address, that was what popped up when I was looking at the King County case. So I hope they have good contact info for you.
They don't.
I'm going to
Don't worry
mail
about
you a copy of your next court date. Speedy trial is recommencing today. I'm allowing Mr. Smith to withdraw and reach out, and we'll see whether you're working with Emma Ricard. Does that sound like the name of the attorney that's handling your other case?
Yes, ma'am. That's her.
Okay. And is that relationship working out for you?
So far.
It's the
So
same
far,
issues, right? You're charged with driving suspended.
She trying to get the information from them to find out, and then she working on a bunch of stuff right now.
Okay, well,
Take
it's
a
the
fucking
same
Uber
issues in
again.
this case, so maybe she will be willing
What's
to
wrong with this dude?
come on
You a
board
hater,
and
dog.
represent you
Take the
here.
bus, nigga.
All right, that's going to conclude your matter today.
And you said May 19th?
May 19th. You'll get notice in the mail.
And the person to tap you right now is Mr. Smith.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
God damn.
Hey, that nigga was crying, boy.
Well, you ever meet? I locked some dude up one time. You ever meet somebody they just an asshole? And I'm not talking about an asshole like me. I mean, like just an asshole for no reason at all. Like, like this old head just remind me of just an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a stone cold asshole, man.
All right, we got two I want y'all. We got 3 you got to choose from, but one of them too goddamn long. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. Either we got this long one that says kidnapping and robbery are not okay in Kansas. That's one. Other one is what's really going on in these secret Zoom court hearings. Or something happened there. And judge remains totally contemptuous jackass for a traffic ticket. Unbelievably stupid defendant. And that's that slow bitch, Judge Webster. She knows she talks slow as shit. Child's pick.
We can continue with the stupid.
Okay. We'll go to stupid then.
Yeah. I mean, why break tradition?
Shit.
That's wild. These Negroes so bold. They calling judges racist to their face.
Hell yeah, why not?
And she did notice. You notice that's a liberal bitch, right? Because she didn't no pushback, no fucking condemned to court, nothing.
Nothing. She like, yeah, it's okay. I don't want you to talk like that.
Would it look crazy if you give him a contempt of court for him saying that she don't like black people?
Oh, I'm holding that bitch in contempt like a motherfucker, dog. What we doing here?
You get him up out of here, huh?
The fuck up out of here, dog. You ain't gonna call me goddamn racist, motherfucker.
Oh,
his keys,
yeah, I watched
man.
this one already, man.
Oh, did
Malik
you?
Dumb. Malik dumb as fuck, dude. This is a good one.
He said Malik dumb as fuck. Who's Malik?
Tarantula head, sir.
Is there a tarantula head in this motherfucker?
You can't see his face through the tarantula legs.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get it.
To respect the judicial process. All right, we will go on Malik Lockett. If you want to be first, you better get back here.
Look at Danny DeVito. Look at Danny DeVito over there in the middle.
He'll go over in a second. All right, make it pretty
Oh, they
fast.
go. Ooh, shit.
Shut off your computer. We are on the record in the 13th Judicial District, the District Court of Greenwood County, Kansas. This comes on for first appearance this April 29th, 2025. Mr. Lockett is asked to be first on the docket to get back to, I think he said work. They're on the record in 2025 TR 84. Mr. Lockett, you're charged with 3 counts. In count 1, you're charged with speeding 85 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour.
Oh, that's only 20 miles over. That ain't shit.
Traffic infraction. It does not carry any jail time. But if you were to be convicted
You got a
for
problem,
speeding 85 and a 65,
What did you say?
20-something miles over the issue, sir.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's just a regular day for us, sir.
For you. Don't say us. For you.
No, it's us. It's us. I don't understand why you act like you don't never drive over goddamn 20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Did that day of my life.
You a fucking lie. Stop it, nigga. You full of shit.
21 miles an hour over, sir.
You're crazy. Oh, listen, the only thing I've actually gone probably about, I already got stopped for 33. I think I've gone like 40 over. Hell, I may even go like 45 over the speed limit, nigga. As long as I'm huh?
You should be in jail.
Why should I be in jail?
45 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, they should have had a cop that picked me up then. What the fuck are we doing here? Not my fault.
If a tree fall in the woods and nobody hear it, that mean they never fell. I get you.
That's a whole fact. Why we trying to change the rules now?
That's a whole fact.
I got clocked at 85 over.
See?
On a motorcycle, but I didn't get caught that day. Thank God.
That didn't get caught that day. Maybe another day. Not that one, goddammit.
No, like 2 weeks later, the cop pulled over. I was sitting in a parking lot talking with some other bikes. The guy pulled over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the same dude. He's like, "Where the fuck did you go?"
I was moving, bitch. I had places to motherfucking go. That's what motherfuckers don't understand. When you got places to go, man, get the fuck out the way, nigga. I got speed and money, goddammit. Set aside shit. LA, you ain't never had no speed and money where you just set aside for a like a rainy day where you get tired of motherfucker driving the speed limit. You got that, nigga, I'm gonna pay this speed and money. Oh, now this nigga left. I can't stand this nigga, dog. Oh, he's still here.
No, what you talking about?
Oh, I said you ain't never had no. I got that speed money.
No, I never got a ticket. Well, I did get tickets back in the day, but I got two of my whole life. I got 2 tickets my whole life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nigga, you a goody two shoes. You can't say nothing to me no more, nigga. You a
Remember,
goody.
I've been a cop my whole adult life. Remember?
Well, not your whole adult life, but I
I
get
started
what
when I
you're
was
saying.
22.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. That's 4 years of being an adult
I didn't get my
and
license till I was 19.
a delinquent at that we know of.
I didn't get my license till I was 19.
Oh, god damn, you one of those. God damn.
And the only reason why I got my license because I got caught driving without one. And the only way I wouldn't get a ticket if I got a license before the court case.
How they gonna give you a ticket for driving without a license? And the only way you get rid of the ticket is to get a license.
Yep. When you go to court and you show the judge your license in Philly, they throw it away. That's how it always been.
That makes no fucking sense, bro.
I mean, it's a good thing because they don't try to screw you over. I don't know how they do it now, but I know back in the day that's how it was.
That makes sense to you, nigga?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if you're a kid like me who ain't really just being stupid. So the judge be like, yo, you damn dumb. Just go get your goddamn license. And you show them your license, they throw away all your tickets.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's just okay. All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. You know, hey,
You always talk about the court system being corrupt. That's a good one, and you still complaining.
I'm not complaining. I said it is what it is. I never heard that shit before. I think it's dumb, ass backwards, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, the judge is not giving tickets out. Remember, the cops is. So the judge kind of like, yeah.
I get it. Don't make it not any less dumber. It just it is what it is. I can't complain. It didn't happen to me. Nigga, I've had a driver's license since I was goddamn 16. The day of my birthday is when I got my driver's license, nigga. And I had my permit. 6 weeks before that. I only drove on a permit for 6 weeks, and then I got a driver's license. So I ain't had those issues, nigga. I've been a real boy all my life driving, nigga. Been driving since I was 14, nigga.
Your fine would be $105. You'd also be assessed court costs of $108. In count 2, you're charged with driving with unlawful registration or expired tag. That is an unclassified misdemeanor. Maximum penalties include a fine up to $2,500 and a possible 30-day to 6-month jail sentence, although that's usually somewhere around a $50 fine with probation. In count 3, you're charged with driving without liability insurance or able to provide proof. That's a B misdemeanor. If convicted, you'd have to serve 6 months maximum, but again, probation is an option, so you wouldn't have to serve the time unless you violated probation.
That bitch
There's a
breathing
mandatory
hard in the
minimum fine
motherfucker,
of
dog.
$300 up
No, that's
to
state law.
$1,000.
She can't
No, I
control
said
that.
You said you
I said she's
wanted to
breathing hard in the
resolve this
motherfucker.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Are you aware?
She
The
about half
officer,
dead.
actually, the officer, I wasn't even, he was way in front of me before I even passed him. He was probably half a mile ahead in front of me.
They got
He
me
said I was
on
going.
this. I didn't get pulled over for no ticket.
All right, y'all need to be quiet if it's not your time. Mr. Lockett, while we're
He's still-
interrupted, you need to show me your face. Can you please remove your hair from your face?
This guy
Now,
said that I was.
let's get you
He said that I
identified.
was going. He said that I was going 85, but I wasn't going 85. I was going
You
like
said-
70.
Okay, sir, you asked to be expedited on the docket so you could pay your fines. I thought that meant you were going to admit. You do have the right to a trial, and we can do that. If you plead not guilty, we'll set this for trial at a later date, and you will have the time to challenge the state's officers that testify, and you can testify on your own behalf if you want to. You can't be compelled to, but if you want to. So are you wanting to plead not guilty and set these for trial?
Yeah, I'm pleading not guilty because I I know I wasn't going 85. He was way in front of me. So how did you see I was going 85? What you?
We'll enter a plea of not guilty and set these for trial. On the B misdemeanor, do you want to hire an attorney, apply for court appointed, or represent yourself?
I represent myself.
You don't want to have.
I'll admit to the no tags and no insurance, but I wasn't speeding. I wasn't going 85.
Pay attention
All
here.
right, Ms. Gillette,
Tom.
did you hear his comments just now? You will admit insurance and no tags. He just wants to contest the speeding. Does the state take any position on that?
Judge, if he wants to admit to the expired tag and the no insurance, I can dismiss the speeding and you can give him his fines, court cost, and information today.
Now, is that a hell of a
All
deal,
right,
Tom?
so they're willing to dismiss
That nigga stupid as fuck,
speeding,
dog.
Mr. Lockett, if you pursue.
Oh, it gets worse.
That guilty plea to the insurance and tags, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right, now before I get to your plea, I need to back up to the question about the attorney. Do you understand that you can hire an attorney? If you cannot afford an attorney, you can apply for court appointed, or you can waive attorney and proceed to represent yourself today. Do you want to
I
represent?
said I plead guilty to the. I said I would plead guilty to the
Right.
no tax and insurance. I mean.
Okay, and sir, I'll be happy to entertain that in due time. But before I do, I have to find out if you understand your rights to an attorney and if you wish to proceed without an attorney. I just need to get that on the record if that's how you want to proceed. You want to proceed on your own behalf today?
On my own behalf, I don't need an attorney.
Okay. All right, well, I'll show that you're waiving your right to counsel on record, and I'll ask that be in the docket notes and the journal entry. Now, how do you plead to count 2 driving in Greenwood County on March 1st, 2025 without a tag, a valid tag?
I mean, it was a valid tag. It was just expired.
All right, so you were driving on an expired tag. You
This
plead guilty
nigga
to
right
that?
here, boy.
Yes. I mean, I mean, it's proof I was, but I know for a fact that I wasn't going 85.
Well, 85.
And the officer had an attitude and everything.
All right, well, they're dismissing the 85 upon plea to counts 2 and 3. And speaking of count 3, how do you plead to driving that day without proof of liability insurance?
Just plead me guilty. I gotta go. Just give me guilty. It don't matter. I pay. Just set me up with a fine.
Right here, dog.
Are you pleading guilty because you believe you were in fact guilty of driving without tags and insurance on March 1st of 25?
I didn't have tags. I didn't have insurance, and my tags was expired. I was driving with expired tags.
All right, and no one's making you enter this plea today? You're doing this freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right, and the officer's citation said you were driving on Highway 400 at milepost 339 in Butler County. Would you agree with that? Or, I'm sorry, in Greenwood County. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And would you agree that this happened on March 1st of 2025?
I don't remember.
But that's what your evidence would show, Ms. Gillette.
Yes, Your Honor, March 1st.
All right, I accept your pleas, finding them freely and voluntarily, knowingly entered, finding you guilty of counts 2 and 3, dismissing count 1, speeding. So we'll proceed to your sentencing. Recommendations for sentencing, Ms. Gillette?
Your Honor, I would recommend on count 2, we'll dismiss count 1, recommend on count 2, the expired tag, no jail time, a fine of $75, which is the statutory fine, court cost of $108. On count 3, there's always like a required underlying. I would recommend 5 days underlying suspended for non-reporting probation, and he have the standard fine, and the court cost has already been mentioned. So that's what I would recommend.
So for the underlying, you're recommending 5 days?
Yeah, that's what the minimum is.
Okay,
5 days, what?
hold on. All right. Is there anything you want to say about your sentence before I determine what it is? She told me what she's asking for. Would you like to ask for anything or recommend anything?
She said 5 days, what?
That's what she said. Do you have anything you want to say before I tell you what your sentence is?
I didn't really hear what she said. I just heard her say 5 days. What is that?
All right, well, I'm going to proceed to tell you your sentence. She made recommendations, but I make the actual sentence. Mr. Lockett, on count 2, there is no jail time, but there is a fine of $75 that you must pay. On count, no, I said that. Did I say that wrong? No, that's right. And then on count 3, the insurance charge, there is a minimum required fine of $300. You're ordered to pay that. I could go up to 6 months jail time on the insurance, but Ms. Gillette is asking for 5 days. I will order you to serve 5 days, but that will be suspended. You won't have to serve it as long as you successfully complete a 6-month non-reporting probation. You won't have to see a probation officer. You will just have to do a couple of things to be successful on probation. The first is to violate no laws during this 6 months. The second is to pay the total of $483. How much time do you need to pay that? I can give you a couple of months if that would help.
You just pay, I can pay 50 a month. I ain't gonna say what, I ain't gonna give you a specific time I can pay it. I'll just tell you 50 a month. That's what I can afford.
Let's just see if the court can accept 50 a month. Well, the only way I can do it at 50 is to put you on a year of probation.
Get the fuck out of here.
It don't matter. I don't even care.
So your probation will be for 12 months. During this 12 months, you're to violate no law. You're to pay exactly $50 a month or more. Your first payment will be due
today,
May 29th, 2025. And then you'll have
what up, Stan?
on the 29th day of each month thereafter. I'm going to set this for a 90-day pay or appear to make sure you're actually paying. If you're not, we'll look at whether your probation should continue or not. Missy, can you give me a 90-day pay?
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. Ain't no way I'm gonna take probation for a year instead of the fucking 5 days.
But it's non-reporting probation. You literally have to call in once a month. That's it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No. I'm taking the 5 days. Non-reporting, that means that for a year I gotta report. I gotta call for someone. No. I just want to do my 5 days and go home.
Yeah, but the probation is only because of the fine.
Oh, I understand what it's for.
If he pays the fine, which ain't much.
Yeah.
It's $400.
That's $400 too much. So
and you're gonna wind up right where this kid ain't gonna wind up. Watch, Tom.
I'm gonna take these 5 days, dog. You tripping, dog? I'm gonna take these 5 days. Shitting me.
Here.
I ain't never seen somebody get probation for expired tags ever. I ain't even from y'all state. I never seen somebody get a probation expired tag. I only seen someone get probation. Hey, I only seen someone get probation for driving under suspended license, not a bro, that don't even make sense. All right, yeah, we can just go with that. Our rules are crazy here, bro. I'm just being
into worse penalties, Mr. Lockett? Are you trying to talk yourself into more than 5 days? No probation? I'm going, let's see. Missy, what are you having to pay her up here?
August 1st at 11.
You must be back here by Zoom August 1st at 11, unless you've already paid the total.
I was saying that if I pay all that, I don't gotta, I might just go ahead and pay it anyway.
Right. If you pay it all, you don't violate any laws between now and then, and you do the third condition of your probation, you won't have to come back and see me again. The third condition of your probation is that you go out and get your picture and prints taken, because I don't believe you've had that done yet, have you, Mr. Locke? They didn't arrest you on the side of the road?
No.
All right.
Oh my gosh, bro, y'all gonna make me late, bro. Like, I'm just trying to go ahead and get this over and just set me up on my paper.
Sir, listen to me. You are in a court of law and you're going to respect the judicial process.
Oh, bitch, hurry up. You talk too goddamn slow.
100 times.
Well, a lot of people appreciate that because they want to make sure they understand what they know to do. I'm going to modify your sentence to 6 months.
Damn.
You're going to be granted a 12-month probation. It will be reporting to court services because I do not think I'm going to be able to trust you without supervision. At $60, all right, sir.
Hey, it's funny you say you don't trust me. You don't even know me. You don't even know what type of person I am. I don't even trust you.
All right, probation is denied. 6 months, 6 months sentence, 12 months probation. Probation denied. You need to surrender yourself to the court.
That shit
Surrender myself
crazy.
to the court just because you said you don't trust me.
48 hours, because I cannot imagine subjecting a probation officer to the way you are treating this court and acting towards the judicial process. You've insulted the state of Kansas. You've insulted their laws, their punishments. You've kept your face hidden. Get your hair out of your face.
No.
It's just the way my hair is. Like, that's the natural way it is.
Face so you can be seen in court.
No, dog.
My goodness.
Yeah, my goodness. You come to Kansas without insurance, without tags, speeding down the road, endangering Kansas citizens and citizens of other states and countries driving on our roads.
This bitch
and then
tripping.
you come in here and you tell me that our penalties are ridiculous.
They're stupid.
You've never seen.
All I've been asking you, I said I'm trying to get to work. Can I just get my stuff and so I can go? That's it.
Where do you work?
Why you want to know where I work for? They don't even, come on, bro. Like, y'all, it's weird, bro.
Did you hear me say
This nigga is crazy.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Nigga going to jail for real. This nigga is crazy.
Hey, I got
probation.
He said, fuck
Did you hear
your
me
court.
say you're not getting probation? I understand we're by Zoom. I get the impression you're in another state. You seem to think that you're above the law and you're not going to follow any of these silly Kansas rules as you see them. But
I said I could make a payment every month. I said I could make a payment every month. I said I was trying to get it to go to work.
You do not control this court. You think you do because you're appearing by Zoom and I don't have an officer there to put the cuffs on you. But sooner or later, you will get picked up. Sooner or later, you will be arrested and you will be brought to a Kansas court to serve 6 months in the Greenwood
Jesus
County
Christ.
because that's the order of the court.
Hold on, 6 months for what?
For driving without insurance and for driving without tax and for showing me that you're not amenable to probation.
6 months.
That's racist.
6 months for driving without tags. Man, I never heard that in my life.
That's it. I'm with him on that one. That's
What
crazy.
state are you from, sir?
I am from Arkansas, bro. 6 months driving unsuspended license. I mean, not suspended license. Suspended tags for 6
Well,
months.
that's the order of the court, and I'm ordering you
That's
to surrender
crazy.
yourself to the local sheriff, wherever you are.
Nah,
So
fuck that.
I'm just saying, how could you say you gonna put me on probation, and then once I say something to
All right.
obviously offend you,
Explain
you say
stuff at
you
this
already,
time.
but you already,
Hearing is adjourned.
you already,
Mr. Letters.
hey, you already told me that. You already said that. You said you're gonna get 6 months probation. All
You
this.
won't even listen to me when I tell you to stop talking so I can let the prosecutor have a word in. You're not a probation candidate. Mr. Lett, anything further?
No, fuck that
No,
shit.
I've
Keep
got the
talking, Doc.
notes, Your Honor.
All
Do you
right.
have a limit for him to surrender himself?
48 hours to surrender himself to his
I ain't
local
surrendering
sheriff
shit.
or law enforcement. Court.
Surrender.
And
Oh,
I'm just ordering that he pay. I'm not giving him that payment plan that I told him because probation's off the table. All right, well, Mr. Lockett, you can go to surrender yourself to the sheriff. We are in recess at this time. You're excused from these proceedings, but you're to be here within 48 hours, or at least your local
hey,
sheriff.
are y'all saying all that because I'm black though? I'm
Yep.
just being honest. Because I'm a black
'Cause
man.
I'm
Are
black,
you just
though.
so quickly to try to say, "Oh, surrender yourself"? That's
Yeah.
what y'all want to send change anyway, ain't it? That's what it seems.
That's a fact. Get your ass in chains, knuckle.
That's what it seemed like. I see.
Yeah,
I
Tom.
really see
What?
discrimination.
You hiring him?
Good day to the gentleman. If you'd let him help him go since he's not going voluntarily from these proceedings.
Shit, me, because he black, dog.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Hey, matter
yeah.
of fact, what county are y'all in? I'm finna call them right now.
Nigga say you about to call him.
Just let him go. He's
Y'all looking for me?
to turn himself into the sheriff. I can't justify probation with what he's got going on here. All right.
Well,
Nah,
you
she
could
racist, dog.
justify it.
That been racist, dog. That been racist, dog.
You know what the punishment is in Florida for that, sir?
No, I don't.
If they're over by 6 months, sir,
I don't know.
60 days in jail.
Guess what? It don't matter because I always keep my shit current. You know, I do
It ain't hard. It ain't hard.
Yeah, it ain't. It is hard. I ain't gonna lie, but they
No,
do
it
give you.
isn't, sir.
They do give you the option to have your tags for 2 years. So I do that every time. Either 2 years. I think it's either 2 years or 3 years. 1 or 2, or 1. You got 1, 2, or 3 years that you can have your tags for. I think it is.
And they good as long as you keep your insurance up.
Yeah, I'll never let none of that lapse. You know, I'm
Two things that are not hard to do.
no, not at all. These niggas is crazy. Ain't no way in fucking hell I'm gonna fucking no dog. What are we doing here? Hell no. That was, I think that was a long one. Let's go to this one. We're gonna keep this short. Then we're gonna move over to the time of day. Time of day. You already know.
And guess what, Tom? With that, I think it actually nullifies the speeding ticket too.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Well, no. Well, I don't know. That's weird because the bitch said she dismissed it and took him on that shit. He should just shut his fucking mouth and just pay the motherfucking ticket.
No shit.
What the fuck are we doing here, nigga? He said no jail time, none of this. This nigga, nigga, just.
And they even were doing him a favor by bringing him up first because he had to go to work.
That nigga's stupid, dog. He going to jail. 6 months, nigga, in jail.
Dumbass.
It wasn't 60 days. That shit would turn from 5 days. See, I just took the 5 days, nigga.
Well, and it was 5 days suspended.
Yeah, but you still had probation.
But still, probation end when the only reason she gave him probation was the fucking fine.
Yeah. I don't want probation at all because if you fuck up in between
Then
that,
just pay the
you
fine.
Hey,
And just pay the fine.
Hey, just take the 5 days. Take the 5 days. I'd take the 5 days for sure. 6 fucking months. Hell no. That shit crazy. That shit insane. All right, we're going back to Detroit on this one. Look at the white folks.
This phenomenal. Do you have a case number for them?
One moment, please, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Yes, I have case number 24000015.
That's for Kovac?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What's his first name?
Scott.
Gotcha. Calling case 24000015 in the matter of Scott Kovac. Appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Bonoma on behalf of the people, P84189.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Scott Patrick Kovac, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Kovac is held on a witness detainer. Ms. Bonoma?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a preliminary exam scheduled last week for April 4th of 2024. There was transportation arranged to pick Mr. Kovac up at where he's staying at, and he failed to appear. I tried calling him as well, and I've not heard from him, and I'm not understanding where the disconnect was and why he did not appear.
Mr. Kovac? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Nobody showed up, because if they would have showed up, I would have been in court, because I don't miss court for nothing.
Mr. Kovac, I called where you stay at the church, and the cab service said that they tried to call you as well and no one answered. So then they eventually just left. So is there a better way to get a hold of you so we don't have a disconnect again? I have a number ending in.
A better phone number for you, ma'am.
Okay.
That's right. My phone was messing up badly. I had to get a new one.
Okay.
And I do take full responsibility for that.
Okay. Fair enough. I need that number then, and I can call you and we can talk about it, and I can get that transportation for you again for tomorrow.
Oh, please.
Okay. I'm not sure how to get his number, Your Honor, because I don't want him to say it over Zoom.
I don't mind doing that because I do need to get back to work. This is taking
okay, absolutely. What's your number?
Pocket. It is 313-431-0302.
Let's call Mr. Kovac.
313-431-0302.
Correct, man.
Hey, let me say that. So
okay,
in case we get feel like doing prank call, we can call this nigga.
Tomorrow at the
we need to all send Mr. Kovac a cash app, sir.
That's a whole
and then
fact.
call me when you get out, and I'm going to give you my cell phone number, okay? So if
What's
you
your
have any
cash app, Mr. Kovac?
Yes.
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Will I be released from here today?
No.
I'm about to address that right now.
Yes,
So,
sir.
listen to me. There are to be no more misunderstandings. For whatever reason you don't appear tomorrow, the next time that I get a hold of you, I'm going to make sure that you stay for the duration of time that it takes to get to preliminary examination. And I don't know what that might be. That might be 2 or 3 weeks later. So you make sure that you do not miss court tomorrow, okay?
I will not, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set bond at $25,000 personal. You don't have to post anything. You should be released sometime, probably this evening. Okay?
So I will be released.
You see that? Y'all remember this judge got demoted?
Oh, is this the guy?
Yeah, he got demoted. He used to be. Yeah. He was a senior judge over there. Now he is
little girl.
Now he's a traffic guy.
Yeah, they demoted nigga all the way down. That shit was crazy.
A black girl got him up out of here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Fucking Negress, boy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Am I dismissed?
Yes, sir. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
He let him out of jail for 24 hours.
Hey, put the collar on the motherfucker.
Okay, what's the next case number, Mr. Malone?
The next case number is going to be 2400014.
Let's see the difference between the two defendants.
All right. This person's name is
Last name is Mick Little. First name is Jalon, Ajalon.
they calling case 240000014. This is in the matter of Jalon McLittle. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Bonoma on behalf of the people, P84189.
What's your name, sir?
Jalon McLittle.
Jalon, okay.
Jalon.
Okay. Ms. Bonoma?
Your Honor, there was a preliminary exam scheduled last week on April 4th, 2024. Mr. McLittle was served with a subpoena We arranged transportation, we being the prosecutor's office, to pick Mr. McLittle up at the church that he's staying at for him to appear. However, he failed to appear. I tried calling him and I'm not able to get in contact with him. So I just want to see what the disconnect was last week.
What happened, Mr. McLittle?
I'm sick of y'all
I
shit.
was waiting with the sergeant who was Officer Scott, and no one showed up. We were waiting for the prosecutor to pick us up. They told us that they would provide transportation to the courts and back.
In McLittle, McLittle, the transportation was supposed to be there at 9.
We were ready.
And then I apologize because the information I received is they went to the location, they tried calling you. No one, you or Mr. Scott, did not answer, so they left. And then I tried calling both of you, and I didn't receive a phone call from you guys, or I couldn't get a hold of you. Is there a good number? I have 2 numbers for you. Are both of those still active and working?
Yes, they are.
Why
Okay.
didn't you answer, sir? Why didn't you answer the phone, sir?
Sir, I didn't receive any call. I was told by someone in the shelter that there was a call. There was a call that asked for me, but when I got downstairs, they had hung up.
Then when I called, they said that you weren't there and Mr. Kovac wasn't there. So at that point, I was already going in front of a judge, and I had to ask for you to detain her. So what number is the number ending in 3524? Is that a good number for the cab service to call you?
3524, yes, it is.
Okay, so I will give that number to the cab service, and then when you get out, I will call me, and I'll call you, and I'll give you my cell phone number. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, listen to me, Mr. McLittle. It's vitally important that you be there for that cab tomorrow when it arrives. If we have this discussion again, you don't appear, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm gonna keep you until the next preliminary examination. And I don't know when that might be. It may be 2 or 3 weeks down the road.
I will.
Okay, so make sure that you do not miss that cab tomorrow.
I will not, Your Honor.
They have a contact for you, contact number?
Yes.
In case anything goes wrong. Ms. Bonomo?
Oh, you're just asking for my number?
If they have a number for you, for them to call you in case something goes wrong.
Well, I want to give them my cell phone number, just.
I don't want you to give them, what about an office number?
Yeah, I can give an office number right now, and then I'm gonna call him later on this evening with my cell phone number.
Okay, all right, why don't you just do that then? We'll save some time.
Okay.
Okay, all right, I'll see you tomorrow, so you'll probably be released sometime this evening.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Bro, he gonna be calling that white woman over and over.
Man, I be calling that bitch every day. How you doing, big forehead bitch?
You got Big Daddy right here.
Yeah. You got Big Daddy right here, girl. Yeah.
You ain't got your daddy protecting you, bitch.
Excuse me, Honor, that's all we had.
Okay, thank you, sir, I appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, Big Daddy over here, the Big Daddy.
Castro, you ready?
Yes, Judge.
Calling case 2359726. People in the state of Michigan versus Gilmore for real.
You know what's funny? I'm shocked that these motherfuckers actually. I'm surprised these motherfuckers actually send motherfuckers out to get these niggas. That's actually commendable. Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it is, especially a taxi service.
Yeah, the other motherfuckers is like, get your ass there, pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't mad at him. Look at Detroit. Look at old good
It's
old
probably
Detroit.
under homeless services, you know.
Yeah,
Well, because you got to do something, especially if it's crimes involving homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
To get witnesses in court, you got to do something.
Yeah. It's very shocking. I'm not even mad at it. That one. Hey, I'm finding all this shit that I saved to myself. This shit is crazy. All right, let's continue.
To domestic violence, defendant has an habitual offender section offense. Appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Lee with People Team in the 60249. Good morning, Your Honor. Nancy Chestnut from NDS. If you're on behalf of Mr. Carmichael, number 80549.
Tell me your name for the record, sir.
Gilmore Carmichael.
There's a time set for preliminary examination. I'm ready to proceed.
Your Honor, I'm unable to proceed at this time. Please, this is not time to end. Your Honor, with that information, that's the most pertinent.
So order proposal dismissed this matter without prejudice. Need a dismissal order.
Filling that out for you.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he done. Oh,
That
this
was
nigga.
quick and boring. Good Lord.
I thought that was gonna be.
The last one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah.
Let's get into our Sunday fuckery.
Oh God.
Mel, you gotta like it, sir.
I'm gonna go be white for a while, sir.
Nigga man always end up be white for a while. This is crazy. This shit is insane. I can't believe this shit, dog. I just downloaded a whole bunch of shit I had saved. I didn't even know I saved it to myself. That shit cool. I'm glad I ain't gotta redo it again. So that helps out. We don't want to see these niggas going on. I'm not getting tripping. That nigga tripping. He said 80%, dog.
Oh my God. I'm done.
I only stick the tip in. He only sticks the tip in.
No, man, he only give her 20% of that dick. I can't give you 100. I can't give you 100.
Hey, that's what OG said, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't give him that 100.
He said,
40, I think 43%. That's what he said.
This nigga is crazy. He is built different. He must be from Texas. Because that's some shit a Texas dude to say. That's some shit a Texas dude to say.
I'm saying I'm fully grown either, but
they built different.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Absolutely, obviously.
Okay. Now, so it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
Like in the club, yeah.
Oh my God, you called her a whore.
I got to see her with a different look.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
No, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Based off his answers.
I don't know what's
wouldn't,
going on,
you know.
dog. This shit crazy. This shit is insane.
Let me dig it and pop over here. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she asked me why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question. And I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons. I just don't like the way you ask that question.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
y'all think
now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah.
Nigga do look like a cheater. That's crazy.
Let's evaluate this, right?
Go.
I have a lot of respect for what the young man did.
Sure.
But I just don't like the way he worded it.
Okay.
He should have just said, I like multiple women. That would have been better said than calling himself a cheater, because he can't be a cheater if they're not in a relationship. So it's kind of obviously he popped his balloon because he doesn't have a girl. So therefore he should say, yeah, I like to deal with multiple women. That would have been more, I would say that would have been more masculine. Because he kind of let her dictate to him what he is.
This nigga is so stupid.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
That shit is stupid as fuck, guys. When you come back in C's, okay. That is some shit that he said. I know he said that shit.
I've been
That
reading
sounds
that
just
shit
like
for like 3 minutes straight, cuz try to figure this shit out. Oh my God.
I said, wait a minute.
I've been
NC?
trying
What the fuck is NCs?
When you posted that shit, I'm gonna be trying to look.
Okay. All right. Wait, we need to clip that if you said that shit. When you come back NCs, nigga. You know you overseas now? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! What up, Stan? Yeah, man. He said it was wild. Jesus Christ, that's that's something else right there, boy. Maybe you dumbass bitches don't know if niggas real fucking height because you're fucking stupid.
This is so retarded, cuz.
You're fucking dumb. You can't tell me you can tell the difference between a 5'11" dude and a 6 foot dude, or a 5'10" dude and a 6 foot dude. The fucking shit is unrecognizable. You can't even tell the difference between a 6'2" dude and a 6'1" dude, or a 6'2" and a 6 foot. It's really unrecognizable.
For women, for a bunch of people who love tall men, they always get a bunch of short cats.
Yeah,
any man taller than a fucking cat.
Yeah. This shit crazy, man.
It's silly.
It's really silly. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
'Cause he
we
don't
do
look
now
short.
have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so
OG, hey, the other
What
chick
are-
said nigga was too tall for him.
That's
Too
sad.
tall. Yeah, she said you just a little too tall for me. I said, damn, I ain't never heard that one before.
Yeah, when they start doing that.
Ah, shit. Yeah. That nigga got the pushback of the year, nigga.
Hey, LA, your edge up ain't like that, brother. You killing this shit. This shit is fucked up, nigga. He worse than Stephen A up there, nigga. That nigga.
He was a school cop. Them kids got him stressed out.
Oh my God, he is a cop. Y'all must get y'all hair cut at the same goddamn barber, nigga. This shit crazy. Damn, nigga, that shit is way back there,
That
dog.
was a joke time. Somebody cut his shit and pushed this shit back on accident. You don't supposed to look like that.
Look how that's like almost 5 inches, nigga. That's a ooh.
He was trying to look good for this interview. Stop hating on him.
Damn,
Hey,
nigga,
ain't
that's
gonna lie to you,
crazy.
John. That nigga got that Stevie Wonder top.
Is he really wearing sweatpants? Or am I making this up?
What? Yeah, he's wearing sweatpants. He's
No,
wearing
they
sweatpants.
just don't. They don't give a fuck about going in front of 100,000 people.
No. Are you supposed to? I mean,
I guess not.
this nigga in the fucking white shirt got the tightest pants I've ever seen on a nigga. This shit crazy. Do y'all think she should have made an what do you call it? An exception for this nigga just because he's in the military? He was in the military?
No.
He got a steady paycheck.
Well, he used to. He's not in the military no more.
She was too.
Yeah, she was in the Air Force too.
Which
She
is
said she's
weird.
in she said she's in the Air Force Reserves now.
Oh, reserves? Oh, well, she ain't getting no money.
Yeah, but why would you want any military knows you don't want somebody in the military? That's weird.
No,
I
you
ain't
do.
get
You
that.
want no. If you do, you're gonna want someone that can be your sponsor, like
but he's
a
not active
lieutenant,
duty.
captain, one of them motherfuckers.
And he's not active duty, so it's not like she's after BAH.
Yeah, it's a fact.
No,
That's a
seriously though.
fact.
Why, so why do y'all think that she did it? Just
Well, she obviously did it because he was in the Air Force. She said it like 3 times now. I didn't know he was in the Air Force, so she's making an exception for him just because he was in the Air Force.
I don't get that, but
Yeah,
I think I know why she got old boy right there in the front too.
Outfit.
I think she liked the nigga.
She said something about him dressing down.
Yeah.
He said something about always having to wear a uniform and all that, and that makes sense, I guess. Think
Yeah,
about
because
it.
I ain't gonna lie. The first year I was strictly
know.
not. I still don't wear no fucking suit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
So I get her. I get his reasoning. I mean, it
Yeah,
is. That's another reason why I ain't shaved my motherfucking shit completely off either, because I had too many years of keeping that bitch low. So I get it. I understand what he's saying. But yeah, let's continue. Get to this goddamn thing. I hear right. Ain't no filling it out, nigga. It's Sunday. You got $2. Who you think she picking, nigga?
I think she's gonna go with number 1, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first seen that nigga, I kept on thinking, who the fuck does this nigga look like? Cause the nigga head is shaped funny, bro. He remind me of Roy Lee.
You said number one. All right.
Yeah, number one. I'm going with number one for it, dog. I think that's who she gonna pick. She gonna pick that dark chocolate ass nigga, Wesley Snipe built ass nigga in the front.
Okay, well I'll go with number two. $2 bet. $2 bet.
I think she's picking Air Force guy.
All right, we good that we locked in $2. What's that? What you say, babe?
I said I think she's picking Air Force guy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's number two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm so goddamn confused why OG saying the chocolate. Am I missing something?
Bro,
you want me to record that one? Let me go ahead and clip that. He said, the chocolate. Yeah.
Light skins mess with dark skins, and dark skins mess with light skins.
I don't know what y'all niggas doing, bro. I don't know what y'all doing, bro. Y'all know I don't
yellow,
fuck with the don't mess with the yellow bone. You know what I'm saying? We like the chocolate type.
He is yellow, Tom. We got Tom. I got a brand
yellow. Stop lying to yourself.
Oh, he high yellow?
Yeah, that nigga got super high yellow, dog.
I got a brand new photo of this nigga, unedited. And he's still,
look at him. He making sure he can talk over. That's what it is. That's what I'm like.
It is what it is.
Oh, light skinned ass nigga.
You just mad that my skin color a little bit darker than hers.
No, it ain't, nigga. You extra light, nigga. You almost the same color as my oldest child, nigga. It's crazy. Ooh. You sure you ain't you a mixed breed? Because remember he said he got the good hair, LA? That's why he cut it off, so he didn't want to show how light skinned he really is.
I didn't have nobody to do
it. And then he got a sunburn on top of his head and shit.
No, I'm moisturized on the top of my head, sir.
He said he moisturized the top of his head, nigga. This is crazy.
I got that Michael Jordan, nigga.
That shit was probably naturally blonde, Tom.
That's a whole fact. Hey, what color your eyes, nigga? You got blue eyes too, nigga?
No,
you a lie.
They the same color as my skin.
Oh, okay.
Brown.
Nigga.
Oh,
light brown, nigga.
And
this nigga got 10 eyes and shit. You know, he got that light eyes. What color is that? It's like almost gray, but it's not. Man, stop it. This nigga something else.
Hey, go ahead.
I don't even. That shit was horrible. Get that bitch up out of here, dog.
When shit goes bad, I pray.
That shit crazy, dog.
I can't believe you let OG get away with that shit. In the middle of her talking, I'm gonna tell you how you know he knew that wasn't shit. He told us, in the middle of her talking.
I already knew he
Get out of here, dog. Get out.
Dog, you didn't know what she was gonna say, but you knew it was stupid because half of it wasn't making no sense.
Nigga, nothing she said made sense. That's why I said, he said, what is your faith? She didn't tell him a faith.
I just got strong on my faith last year.
That's a whole fact.
Man, shut up. OG had a moment, thought he was dark skinned. That's a whole fact. And then we had to bust his motherfucking bubble like we do every damn thing. Hit that nigga up out there with that balloon pop. But pop his shit. Cause he knew good goddamn well that nigga ain't never been dark skinned a day in his life.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
That is my shit.
That shit is gonna stick in my head now till tomorrow.
Now, LA, the key part to this is his faith in religion and God is absolute.
Oh, we ain't got time to hear this nigga bullshit. He's still over here bullshit smoke.
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
We ain't trying to hear your shit, OG. Thanks, Mayo, the motherfucking money, because he trying to tell us that OG is not dark skinned. He always been light skinned. When they even thought he was a white baby when he came out the womb. It's crazy how that happened. But now he want to act like he dark skinned. But thank you, Mayo, for supporting support the motherfucking because this nigga know he lied. Oh, now you come to grips that you light skinned now.
No, sir, I am
nigga, stop it. You not brown skinned. Nigga, stop it. This shit is crazy.
Sir, that's why he likes to farm, sir. It makes his skin darker.
That's the whole fact. He got this nigga got a farmer's tan. That's why he
nigga dark brown too, nigga.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hey, you lose that shit. You lose that shit when it start to rain, nigga. Stop playing.
When I sit in the house.
This shit crazy.
Beijing tan lines.
That's a whole fact. I don't know why he playing this game, dog. You know, good and goddamn well.
My battery's going dead.
It looked like they belong together.
They do.
Look at it.
Yeah, but I didn't give a fuck what you were saying. You want to talk about no money. OG wanted to bet, and I got me $2. W.
My baby on let titties look all right today. Go ahead, girl.
No, I was. You know what? I've been sitting here scanning her up and down looking for that pooper, and I was like, "Boy, she hiding that motherfucker today, boy."
Yo, don't do that, OG.
Yeah, she thinks she's slick.
OG, don't do that. OG, that's not good. Don't do that, OG. My baby working it out.
No, she don't. She just got done having 2 kids. She had twins.
What?
No, I'm lying.
I don't know where I got quiet because I had no proof you was lying.
Folks are still active. No, not active duty, but they're still reserved. Yeah. Crazy.
Active reserve.
You know, right now, LA gotta wait till next week to see what she wearing because I think she might have exercised and lost that pooper, but I think she hiding it. Yeah, I think it's gonna.
She got a waist trainer on. She got a waist trainer on. Wait, what is up with all the flat-chested chicks? What is going on here? This is the third one in the. No, I ain't gonna say in a row, but damn, it's the third one for sure. All the flatties.
Every single one of them got something hanging back there.
Yeah, get this ugly ass bitch up off my screen. I want to fast forward through this whole, but you lucky.
She got belly do disease.
She
belly stick out farther than her titties do.
Why you pop? That bitch sound crazy as fuck. The divine feminine shit. Bitch, get your stupid ass up out of here.
Hey, American man, you got a point. You got a point on that, American man. I've been noticing the same thing.
He right. He right with that. That none of them are overweight. You are absolutely
crazy.
Right. You right.
And Tom, one thing I noticed, right? This bitch is into like fake eyelashes and all that shit, right? And the outdoors.
She's an esthetician. Anyone that
business in the outdoors, sir.
Yeah, but again, if anyone we know she lying about that shit. We didn't
I
already
know.
call the last liar out and said she liked the outdoors and she was an esthetician. What is wrong with these bitches? These bitches be lying down. These bitches be lying down. I don't understand. And she said, she said, insecure about my defined femininity. Bitch, get your stupid ass up out of here. The fuck up out of here.
I bet you her divine feminine can't cook.
That's a whole fact.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. I didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me. That's all.
Okay. What the
divine feminine power?
The way that nigga
What did it give off for you? Like,
I just didn't like it. The world is already like, femininity, feminism, like.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome. I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And so now, do you want to clarify what you meant by the divine femininity, or?
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy, and I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive. And I feel like I'm very. I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
You need to kill yourself, bitch.
What is it?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Pause it for me real quick.
Do you want that balloon?
Shout out real quick. Hey, sweetie, if you want to come on over here to the Thin Black Nando to LA Wilkes, he's looking for a co-host. I think, yeah. You might be able to make it.
No, she'll make it all. Because you know what? Because she'll irritate me. We'd be arguing every day, but she'll make a hell of a show. That's a good shot.
Go ahead, my concern. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, that flat-chested bitch gonna run circles around y'all. It's all right.
Oh, you disrespect.
She looked like Gina off of Martin. The old Gina, not the young Gina, the old Gina. Shit.
96 Gina.
No, she looked like the 2020 Gina.
What's the old girl? What's the light skinned chick name that played in the damn movie with Sparkle? That's who she looked like.
I don't know.
Singer chick. You know who I'm talking about, nigga.
No, I don't. I don't watch these videos. Y'all niggas watch movies like that.
And I am telling you, that bitch.
Nah, that's Jennifer Hudson. The other one don't. Jennifer Hudson got light skinned.
Nigga just say she like Gina. I forgot that. She 2007. She 2017 Gina, nigga.
I'm telling you, nigga, she looked just like the other chick.
Well, find the name so we can see it, nigga. Hey, what do you call it? Research department.
Hey, go with.
Nigga, out of line. I ain't got you.
Yeah, boy.
I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25. Okay. It's just, it don't click. You're beautiful, though.
Thank you.
You a lie.
Okay. Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Okay. Now,
that wig is horrible. That wig is fucking horrible. It is terrible.
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not.
Okay. I got you.
Cool.
It says Jordan Sparks.
That's a motherfucking name.
That's a motherfucking name. Let me go look at Jordan Sparks.
I got it right here. I'm about to put you back in. I got the
look at research department work. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, first I got to try to copy this long ass stupid ass link.
She dead now. Well, sister dead. Oh yeah, she do. Oh yeah. Hold on, I got you. OG. Don't worry about that. I got you, OG. God damn, you ain't lying about that one. She do look like that, bitch.
Jordan Sparks sexy. Y'all tripping.
You crazy. Look at that motherfucker now, though.
Yeah, she look like a bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man. Believe me, man. My eyes worked out.
Yeah, she do look like her. She look like the old George Spot, not the young one. The old one. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas ain't. Oh, god damn it. I fucking hit the wrong. Oh no, I'm good. Never mind. I'm good. There we go. We back in here, man. Pop my balloon though. Get that bitch up out of here, dog. We ain't playing that shit. George Park.
What's that about a bitch? Beauty time.
Tom, did OG send you his money? Or he paying his back?
You muted, Tom.
Nigga, of course. Nigga, I'm not slow like you now.
I'm snitching like Arlette.
You can't.
Arlette, that was some whole shit. Yeah, that was some whole shit.
Me and Tom have a.
Hey, Tom, we can't hear you, sir. We can't hear you.
Me and Tom have an unwritten rule. If you don't send that money fast on Cash App, nigga, we get to talk shit about you. You don't want that. So I make sure my money's sent quick. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never got to worry about that.
Nope.
I don't know what's going on. That nigga shit just went out.
God don't like hearing his bullshit.
Check your connection in StreamYard, sir.
Make sure you didn't hit mute on your microphone.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you live in the projects. Look at that background.
Damn dog, that brown dog probably chewed through his mic cord or something.
That's a fact. You got that devil grandchild over your house, don't you? I told you, don't trust that little bastard. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have some technical difficulties.
It's still not working. Whatever's happened with your microphone, LA did it.
I'll take the blame. That's God telling him to end this show. OG, I got a new thumbnail, sir. That shit is acting
There he is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, he paid my money right away, nigga. It was less than 10 seconds, nigga.
OG was talking bad about you.
I mean, I can hear. I just couldn't. Y'all just couldn't hear me, nigga.
Yeah, he talking bad.
I know better. This is like, bro, when we do bets, bro, I know better now. I know I better hurry up and send that shit. They ain't gonna talk smut on me. No. He always, anytime I win a bet, nigga, I look down at the phone. Guess what? Tomlin already sent it to me. He already know.
Ain't got no time. Ain't no
after
got no
5
time.
minutes, I get to talk shit. I get to talk mad shit after 5 minutes.
Ain't no one got no time to waste. Yeah. All right, got my sound pad back, and we good. Oh yeah. We about to get up. Got to get back into these putting these goddamn shits on. It's just cause I'm a nigga. Yeah, it's gonna be. It coming, yeah. Let me see. Now we got. Hey, thank y'all for coming out. It ain't even 12 o'clock yet. It's 11:30. We made good time today. I will say this is the first time I've seen Arlette be a motherfucking snitching tramp. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
Oh, crazy.
That shit pissed me. Hey, that pissed me. I was mad for that nigga. Y'all couldn't hear me, but I was mad for him. Like, this bitch right here.
That was a little crazy, cuz.
He probably lied just to say the other person. He didn't want to call the person ugly, so just let her know I'm a cheater.
Yeah, because once you say you're a cheater, them bitches gonna pop the balloon.
Yeah, let wrong for that, dog.
Look at this nigga Marcus. Man, fuck. Someone time this nigga Marcus out in the chat for 10 seconds.
He being a little simping little bitch again.
Nah, he over here talking about fuck the Celtics. We know we don't play that shit. We don't. I'm gonna put this nigga in 10 seconds. 10 second goddamn timeout. You going to timeout, Mark, for that bullshit. We ain't doing that shit over here. God damn it. Anyway, this has been a good show. We're gonna fix some more shit. Slowly but surely. I just bought my sound pad back, or what is it? Whatever the fuck it is. Get that back so I can start doing more shit. My button still works. Oh, that's Officer Fat Ass. Ah, Jesus Christ. I forgot he was in the front one. Anyway, that worked. So we got the buttons working. We got the W working. We got all that. We got Dick Holing. That working. What else do we have on here? Me stretch out? Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, OG. You ready? Oh, nice nigga ain't here.
Sir, I'm listening.
I'm ready for you to say it, nigga.
Oh, meat stretch out. Anybody need a meat stretch out?
Oh, and this motherfucking shit is not working. Her day.
There you go. Well, it's on there, so you can always go back and grab it. It's on your stream.
I can't grab it like that, right?
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, that means I gotta go through and listen to all this shit.
Well, LA can grab it for you. You know, he good at that type of stuff. He's an editing machine.
He is an editing machine. Oh, this shit was there.
You told me my shit terrible.
Okay. Look at this shit. Hey, so
it's good, but it's terrible as shit.
Come on, we're gonna bring this nigga to the front of the congregation. I forgot he's a super Dick Holing Knicks fan. Me and Marcus got $5 bets on every game. So if you wanted to partake in this bet that we got for every game, since the Celtics is playing the Knicks, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Celtics versus Knicks. We go ahead $5 each game, dog. Cause you know I'm running with the Celtics. Please let me know. You just let me know. Me and Marcus we already locked in. Every fucking game, $5. I think they're gonna sweep y'all niggas, but that's just me. That's just me. Anyone else taking any bets out here?
I don't think so.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You ain't betting on basketball, LA?
No. I mean, no. I'm not really the betting basketball type. It's only football. I really only bet on football only.
Okay.
Nobody that nigga ain't betting on motherfucking basketball. Nigga, Philadelphia 76ers ain't seen the conference, nigga, in what, 5 years? 7 years?
Shit's sad.
What is it with the Celtic hate up here?
I don't know.
What
I don't
is
know.
baby doing the fuck up
Yeah,
here?
y'all got the number 2 player in the world on the Celtics. By Larry Bird. He couldn't fuck with Magic Johnson.
Magic, ain't no one worried about herpes AIDS ass nigga. What we doing here?
Even Bird's mother thought Magic Johnson was the best player on earth.
That's
Come
just
on
because
now.
she
What we
like
doing
black.
here?
Nigga,
No,
that's all
sir.
that
No,
matters.
sir.
She like
She
black.
had the best eyes ever.
That's what it is.
Eyes ever.
Magic Johnson said Larry Bird taught him everything he knew.
That's a whole fact.
Couldn't be, mama, because they never did go against each other until they got to the conference.
That's a fact. I mean, he watched him play. That nigga was sorry.
He dusted that nigga
That
off.
nigga was sorry.
He dusted him off, bro. It's
one time, nigga. Shut up. One time,
it
nigga.
wasn't
Shut
no
up.
one time service, several times, bro.
Nah, nigga, it was one time. Nah, nigga, it was once,
Don't forget
nigga.
about
I don't want to hear
82,
that bullshit,
nigga.
dog. We ain't hearing that.
What we doing here, bro? You know what happened to the boy? His knees in his back.
Hey, who got more championships? Who got more championships?
Put him on ice.
I don't hear that bullshit, dog.
Yeah, that's what we had to tell that boy. Put that boy Bird on ice.
Yeah, it ain't never happened, but all right.
Yeah.
Pull up that interview where Johnson said Bird taught him everything he ever knew.
Yeah. I will, Mama. I'll put it up.
It's on YouTube about 500 times. He said it.
Hey, tell the bet money. Tell the bet money.
You know what else? You know what else? You know what else he said in that interview?
Bet money.
You better get her back. You better get her back.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Come up here and defend the Irishman. And Mayo ain't helping me.
Hey, LA, is that for Friday for real?
The best team was.
Is that for Friday for real?
No,
it's the whitest team in the NBA, Mama.
No, so what it is I'm putting up the clips of them together.
Okay.
That is
That's what we did.
Okay, that's cool. Oh man. Thank y'all for being here. We're gonna see y'all again tomorrow, where we are going to be doing shit across social media. We ain't gonna have a debate. Well, you can have a debate if you want to. There's gonna be some crazy shit that I got saved up in the chamber, and we're gonna release it all tomorrow. That's been in the chamber for about a good week. I got a jam pack full of shit in my motherfucking inbox. Well, not my inbox, my messenger side of the game, man. We gonna review it all, to include OG. I'm gonna need you to send me that one shit about to rate these bars. So I got a whole bunch of them I need you to rate tomorrow, dog. It's a lot. About good 10, 15 of them. 15 of them. I need you to rate, dog. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to send me that little clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm putting it back there now. I'm trying to find it.
Cause this motherfucker was cutting the fuck up. Yeah, it was cutting up. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the fuck this is. I think I'll be here with you tomorrow. Peace.
You've been saying that shit for about 30 minutes now, sir.